Afternoon, everyone. Let's get to the game. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful week. I feel like it's been a while. It is weird streaming only like what once a week or so. Technically, I guess this is 2 streams a week since I streamed on Sunday, but it's the Birthright man. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Andy? Also, what's up, Bodega and Shockz and Nezu? I hope you guys are all doing well. We are doing a Ryoma a Ryoma-less Ironman. No Lobster today. No Lobster. Let me make myself a little bit bigger. Let me make myself not look like I'm slouching forward. I have good posture, so I gotta show it. No Ryoma either. I can't guarantee that one. Not using Ryoma might lead to some actual Ryoma for me. Yeah, we're just gonna do a classic lunatic. I think I said it. Did I said to lunatic? Yeah, lunatic classic. So obviously we all know that Elliot Ambers is a tall Chad. We can't pick the short one. We gotta pick the big one because I'm huge. And actually, the mobile game does have a lot of sound effects that it took from Fates because Fates was the most recent game. Holy shit. Magic, welcome, thank you. A year of subbing, you have the latest sub badge now. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Hope things have been good with you. We're gonna do this one. I think this one's the closest to my hair. I'm browning at that revelation. It's 3 a.m. lol, but have fun playing Lobster Simulator without the lobster. Exactly. That's basically what we're going for here. I'm gonna die, probably. I feel like, or I was testing the game out, like, last night, and I feel like I'm gonna get killed before I even get to the Hoshida split. Before I even get to the split. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and obviously, we have to name him Elliot, right? Elliot. And if I fuck up, then I think we'll let chat name. No Ryoma is rough on an Ironman. I believe it. What's up, Axel? Welcome. Glad to see you stopping by. I actually haven't tried. I've beaten this game before on Lunatic with no problem with Ryoma, but I want to see how it goes with that Ryoma. I like, I think Birthright was the second that I played. I played Conquest first, and that was rough as hell. And then I played this, and then it was a cakewalk. It was like a breath of fresh air, and it's also sort of why I'm playing it now, because I finished Engage recently, and Engage was kind of rough. Also, I think my face is kind of borked a little bit. Where's the board? I feel like I'm missing part of the board here. Let me just fix my overlay for a second. Looking a little wrong. Where's the 3DS? Like a little too small, I think. There we go. Or is it not actually? No, it's overlaid. This is certainly overlaid. Oh, it's not cropped properly. I see what it is. I am so smart. I know how to crop a 3DS overlay. It's capturing part of the top screen is what it was doing. There we go. There we go. Birthright is so enemy face heavy towards the ending types. It's difficult if you don't have a reliable strat for it, which is, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? We had to like struggle to choose possible viable options. Like we don't have Raijinto to work with, but I think I'll be able to do it. I'm not the most amazing Fire Emblem player, but I think I'm capable enough. We're going with Mage because I feel like that's just, I know it's bad. I remember when I first played Fire Emblem 12, when I played New Mystery of the Emblem. I'm literally God, thank you, Andy. I played, yeah, 12 with, Chris, and everyone was talking about, yeah, it's easy, you just make Chris overpowered, and I didn't know what the strat was, so I was like, I love mages, I'm gonna make Chris a mage. Apparently that's the worst fucking strategy in that game. Apparently, every option for Chris in Fire Emblem 12 is good, like, except for mage. Or, like, mage is, like, one of the worst things that you can make Chris, which I think is really funny that I, like, tried playing on, I think, Hard 3 first, and I just got blown up because I had mage Chris. Yeah. I know it is. New Mystery, like, Hard 4 New Mystery and Hard 5 Shadow Dragon are, like, some of the hardest challenges in the game. In the series. Like, I did it! And that's, like, even beyond just, like, playing blind. Like, people will talk about Thracia being really hard, but Thracia is only really hard when you're doing it blind and you don't know anything about the mechanics of the game. Silent. I killed them! I did it! I committed manslaughter!
You deserve worse!
You deserve it! I love that. Like, they really show Xander doing a flimsy ass fucking sword slash, and then Ryoma gets the fucking proc Astra. What? Why do they get to make him? Why do they make him look so cool? Nightmares at 10 range, same turn dragon. Dude, same turn reinforcement dragons with high speed. Yeah. I remember, I think the first chapter you see those is, what was it? It's like the lava chapter. And that chapter's really hard because it's like a choke point. There's like a lot of choke points, but like, you can't spread your team out. Yeah, the Firebirds chapter. I remember that.
Listen.
It's rough. Yeah, I think one of these days I'm going... It's a choke point, but not for me! One of these days I want to play New Mystery on stream, but I feel like I should beat Shadow Dragon on stream first, which probably means not doing Shadow Dragon as an Ironman. I think last time I did Shadow Dragon on stream, I got to chapter 20 before wiping. That was rough. I might do like a Tin Man run where, you know, I let a lot of characters die, but then at a point I just actually do reset. We just call it a failed Ironman at that point, but we still play through to the end. Because it'd be nice to like finish some of the Fire Emblem games that I started to completion. I've finished most Fire Emblem games I started. Yeah, no, I can. It's just the rough part is when the units that I need to stay alive die, and then my unit averages get completely fucking kneecapped. Like, because Marth falls behind in Shadow Dragon, and the backup units that you get are based on average level, I'm sure you know. And when your backup units start being really bad, yeah, I love Shadow Dragon. No, I love how the game feels. The game feels amazing. Also, hi Ramshackle, I'm doing good. Yeah, no, I love that. I love the generic reinforcements you get. wait, I like this one. Mom! Just 5 more minutes! Hey Ramithal, welcome! It's the best Fire Emblem ever. Are you saying Fates in general, Ramithal, or are you saying specifically Birthright? If you can be a bender from Avatar, I feel like whenever I feel like I always pick Waterbender. Oh, Ramithal. I think Conquest is genuinely like a phenomenal game, and I think Birthright's incredible to get into as a newcomer to the series, but yeah, I don't know if I would say Birthright is the best game in the series. It's fun, and I think sometimes you need just a fun, simple game. I think Waterbending is just the coolest. Waterbending is like both the coolest and like the most like practical. Like, I think firebending looks the coolest, but I feel like, in terms of ability, waterbending is just
Big brother.
Good. Brother. Yeah. I just enjoy it. I've especially come to enjoy and appreciate the game more as I went back to play Conquest. I really do like the dual guard and dual attack system in this.
Allow me to join you.
Hey Melly, welcome. On company time you're watching me? That's the best. That's the best usage of work time. Yeah. Earthbending is so good for infrastructure. Yeah, no, I don't like the concept of using bending to rearrange people's I mean, that's not the way I want to word that. To harm people. Sorry. I didn't mean to say I'm gonna. Anyway. Let's get our AoE here. Yeah,
You see.
Wait, what do you mean by tank class? Because I feel like there's like ballisticians that actually kind of look like tanks. So what we're gonna do here? This is rough. It like sucks because Kaze is just gonna eviscerate us. Isn't cool. Let me do this. We can't pair. Oh, we can't pair up yet. We can dual attack, but we can't pair up. Yeah, the ballista, yeah. You're Kink class, no! Kink class. The Dr. Manhattan is just a really beefed up avatar because he can rearrange. He's like, it's like body bending. Open a facial spawn, bend the oil and grime. That sounds pleasant. Alright, I can do this. I was doing like chapter 2 the other day, or last night, and I think I was getting like bodied by the pair-up archer samurai. That was like rough. Yeah, like this should be fine. Actually, I don't even need to have animations on. When I press start to skip most animations, I feel like at that point I shouldn't have them on. We're gonna do this.
Let's go.
I don't remember if I die here. Because you have to solve it a specific way. Yeah. Chapter 5 is rough. Like, that's a dragon chapter, I believe. I was considering just using my, conquest save file to... Actually, I think I might die here. I think this might be a lost situation. Let me see if Gunter can't one-round Kaze. It kills him. I think Felicia dies. I think we do this. I think Orange should be able to survive this. Orange should be able to survive this with the passives that we have. Because we have Felicia standing next to him. That's... Actually, he might die here. He might die here. 13 damage and then the Samurai doubles. Oh no, we're fine, we're fine. We're absolutely smooth sailing here. Olivia heals next turn. You're attacking her? Oh, you're coming closer to me? Yeah, this should be fine. If I'm not mistaken... Wait a second. So we're gonna... F. We're gonna heal with Felicia. We should be fine here. So I spent the oil and... That'd be so goofy. Oh, you didn't pay me? Here, have this back now. Slime.
Let's go.
I think as long as I don't miss here, right? Corin?
I can help too.
Good, we're good. I regret nothing. Good job, Corin. You didn't miss 65. Oh my god. Fire Emblem Engage has actually made me, like, so wary of hit rates. Like, I have not felt like 80% is a bad hit rate in so long, but, like, I am now just scared of 80%. I've seen 80%, I'm like, that shit's not hitting. That shit's not gonna work. I am fucking dead. Right, there we go. Irinka. And we get another level up. I really want to get good level ups on these, like, prologue chapters. Like, we got 2 strength. How was my banding run? It wasn't too bad. I came in and bought the DLC, which, whatever. I feel like it's fine to buy the DLC. I remember someone made a comment like, you know, if you had the ability to beat the DLC maps, you would have been fine enough without them, because some of those are really rough. But, so here's how my playthrough went. I didn't have any of the DLC until chapter 16. I think chapter 16 is where I got my first DLC map. So I beat chapter 16, and then I did the Tiki map to get Divine Blessing, and then I think once I got Divine Blessing, the game just became really easy. That Tiki stone, or the Tiki bracelet's just actually crazy. It's interesting because, you know, the enemies having the revival gems, obviously that's part of the game, but it's really interesting that they give you access to revival gems as well. I think that's really fascinating. Right, this is a chapter where I'm not sure how this is gonna go. There's just a lot of enemies in this chapter is the issue. You have 3 units. Alright, cool, we can get this guy here. Wait, he's just gonna straight up just walk there? We might as well just kill this guy. We might as well just murder this guy to death. What does this guy have? Why do I do so much damage? Good early game 1, but bad late game 1. Yeah, no, I actually felt that too. It was really good for juggernauting early on. I think, like, in the mid-game it was pretty strong as well. But, yeah, late game I definitely didn't need the Revival Stone as much. Or, like, if I needed someone to tank with Revival Stone, I feel like more often than not, there just ended up being too many enemies. Hey, Cliffoth, welcome! How are you doing? Glad to see you stopping by. Did a couple runs, no DLC with DLC, and then whatever. Yeah. I think we backpack here. I think we can pull this guy. Yeah, these guys should get pulled out here. And then I think we can use... Is this gonna go hard? I think this might go hard. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Glad... I know you play Fire Emblem, right? I think you're familiar with the series. I think I remember you raided into me when I was playing Engage one time, and you said that you had to leave because you didn't want to get spoiled. Oh, these enemies aren't moving. I want to deal with that guy. So we're gonna do this. Felicia. Oh, this bitch doesn't move. I could have sworn we made them move. But it might be because we don't have this there. That sucks, because Hans did some extra damage, too. Oh, we have to activate the Dragon Vein. And he's just healing! It would've been so easy. It would've been so free. But This one activates this middle bridge. Allergic to seafood. Yeah, we're allergic to seafood, which is why we have no Ryoma. No Ryoma? I think we go through this way. I think the reason waterbenders who wouldn't open us an identity. Yeah, that makes sense. We can transfer. What we'll do is transfer here. I think Felicia with Gunter should be fine. These guys aren't gonna move you. So this is rough. Because then, like, this is a spot where Felicia can fight. I don't know if she survives all these attacks. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, she doesn't survive those attacks. Bro, Gunter, what is your defense stat? Okay, yeah. I could have checked that. Oh, right, and the archer. I didn't check the archer in the fort. That is also why. Let's just stop reset. Oh wait, no. I'm stopped. It's an Ironman. What am I doing? Actually, no. It's an Ironman. I would have actually just died at that point. I'm gonna just start the Ironman off of chapter off the Branch of Fate because A, you can restart the game from Branch of Fate, and B, these chapters are actual horseshit if someone dies. Like, actually. So you know what? That's fine. I feel like just not having the Branch of Fate save file is kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Alright, sir. Oh, Gunter killed that guy. I was wondering, like, where the second Swordmaster went. Equivalent to HHM versus using... Yeah, exactly. Except, I feel like... Yeah, exactly. Because, like, with Lin mode, I feel like it's more like a whole story, but... Here it's a lot less convenient. Wait, these archers... Oh, that archer moved. Let me see something, actually. Let's see here. I'm just gonna move over there. Back. Yeah. I want to see how this works. I'm gonna just experimenting. Just hypothetically. Consider for a second. Ow. Does the archer move? Oh, he goes in. And he has a stat debuff. So, oh wait, we don't have any vulneraries. That's also pretty rough, is that we don't get any vulneraries in this. Okay, so we can do this. And then we go over here. Can I brute force this? Alright. A double attack, and then attack. You do 10 damage there. Attack, 10 damage. And we missed the dual strike. Wait, did you not get debuffed? Alicia, goddammit. Because yeah, you take a fuck ton of damage. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. I was hoping we could debuff him enough, but the debuff did not stack enough. That shit was not working. We're gonna heal Felicia off this fort. Also, I'm pretty sure Peg Knights come at some point in this map, which is also gonna be pretty tricky. Let me just go over here. Switch. Out. I guess we Dragon Vein this, actually. Get the bottom side of the map. It shouldn't be too crazy. I remember this map being kind of annoying to deal with. Especially once the Sky Knights come in. So then we do this. Dragon Vein. And what is the range here? Sure. God damn it, Corin. Yeah. We should be fine here. Ugh. This shit builds up. How did I miss that first time? Oh, this is... I fucking missed that 30%. I'm so sad. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I forgot that Corrin is strong enough to deal with those guys. How much damage does Felicia do? Not too bad, actually. I don't know how much damage she takes on retaliation. 13 damage. Fuck that, you're going into the fort. Girly Pop, if you can't dodge one of these archers, I'm literally screaming. This really is an Iron Man. Lunatic's just rough, I think. Transfer. I mean, like I said, Iron Man after I get past the Branch of Fate. And we're also just going to be loading off the Branch of Fate, because that's just how this is. Alright, cool. There we go. Damn it. Gotta rearrange myself in my seat, because I have horrible sitting posture. Alright. Actually, the issue here, too, is... Let me just separate. I feel like Peg Knight's coming at some point, and it's gonna be really bad. Let me just let Corrin heal up a bit. I forget when they start coming in, though, which is gonna be the tricky part. Let's just heal. What? I really have to ask, why the fuck did they not give us Vulmaries? Like, why do I have to deal with Fortress healing? This is just rough. Okay. Okay, we dealt with the first waves. Now we can go in. Let's see. So then we have these two. They have the same range, but only one of them is going to be able to reach. How much damage does... How much defense do you get? 4 defense. Okay, we can do this. Is this what calls in the Peg Knights also? Ow, fuck off. There we go. Yeah, that sure is! That sure fucking is! Here's what we do. We do this. How does Elliot do against 5 times 2? That's terrible. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, bro. Oh, Jesus! That's insane. That's rough. Actually, this should be fine, though. Do this. Staff. Because we have dual guard. I don't know how Corrin will survive here. Actually, we're in the forest, so this is going to be the interesting part. Ow. We have dual guard active, which is going to help a lot. I think that might be what gets us through this. Yes. And then I think she survives the next one. Fuck you! Holy shit, we're making it out, bros. Bros, we're all gonna make it. Wag me, bros. Wag me, bros. Oh, Gunter, you gotta get us out of here. Take us home. Okay, those Sky Knights weren't as bad as I thought they were gonna be. Bro, fuck off. Fuck off my dick. Switch. Okay, we can heal. That's rough there. I want to figure out how I can get Felicia to attack this guy. This guy does 6 times 2. Okay. We do this. Ow. Ow. There we go, dual guard. And then switch. Only take the 1 damage. This should be fine. This should be fine. I think we got this. I think we got this. Fuck you! Alright, cool. This is ridiculous. I think Corrin should be able to do some damage at the very least. He missed. So bad, bros. Ow, bros. 6 defense to 15-9. Gunter, can you do this? Looks rough. It's kind of rough. Okay, how this goes. Oh, bro! God damn it. I fucking hate ninjas! Like, I know this is doable. It's the fucking second chapter. But, I forget what you're supposed to do. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to weaken with Felicia. It's just so tedious. I guess I could have just gone back to heal. But I hate how that's, like, the strategy, to run back to the fort to heal. Let's see. Do this again. We can put corn here, actually. I think corn will just blow these things up. Give me that extra EXP first. It just do be like that. Also, oh right, Gunther's personal. Yeah, you're supposed to put him next to corn, aren't you? Because it's extra damage, if I recall correctly, right? It's extra damage and defense. Oh! 15 and 3 damage. Yeah. And... honestly, we don't need to spend too much time here. We can actually just speed through this. Right, I forgot... I always forget that the most recent Fire Emblems just give you those ridiculous I love the Lord personal skills. I think the god is cool. Just gives him extra power. It was a little bit underwhelming in Engage. How Clan and Frame had. Oh hey Paladin, welcome! Thank you for the raid. I hope you guys had a good stream. What were you guys up to? Shout out. No name Paladin. What were you guys up to? What were you guys doing? I'm Kermit King 21, thank you. Yeah, no, O'Leary's personal I use throughout the entire game. Plus 3 damage, especially when you have Dire Thunder. Dire Thundered fucking attacks were insane. No Name is gone. He had to run to grab his groceries. Oh no! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Oh, he was playing Spiritfall. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, I was thinking about Spiritfarer. What is Spiritfall? My first guess would be some kind of like roguelite or something. But I guess that's more Atlas's thing. Oh, hi Leon, welcome! How are you doing? How have you been enjoying the recent Fire Emblems and everything? He's got 14 attack to... Why do I have 13 resistance? Wait, these guys literally do single-digit damage to me. I never got the Dire Thunder Ring. I actually got really lucky because in Engage, I somehow managed to luck into both the Claude Ring and the Olin Ring pretty early on. So I kind of just steamrolled with Dire Thunder like it was nothing. Okay, let's see. This might be tricky because... yeah. Here's what we'll do. We'll let the Archer run a little bit more forward. These Sky Knights are going to be a pain in the ass. DLC is bad. I'm sorry to hear. I know I've heard a lot of people complaining about the DLC. It's a little disappointing that the Fel Xenologue isn't as good as... Or I guess I didn't have any expectations for the Fel Xenologue, but it's disappointing to hear that it was not good. Why are they not oh, it's lunatic mode. It's lunatic mode. They just ignore me. I forgot about that. That's a little trick. That's poopy. Fuck you. I hate it here. I hate that that's a thing. Game just says your main character's too powerful. Alright, anyway. Which transfer. And then staff. When do I get Live to Serve, please? Make my life so much easier. It's just there's so many small changes. I heard that the final boss, I was talking with Blank on Twitter, and she said that, like, they really fucked up the final boss for the Fel Xenologue. I don't know. I feel like the final boss for Engage already was kind of tedious, but it was fun to, like, try to game around to make it easier on yourself, like, to take out the final mini-boss and then rush the final boss. But, I don't know. I feel like when you don't make ways to go around it, it feels less satisfying. Like, I think it would have been cool if I could have, like, if I had to do it the way it was intended, where you had to defeat all 12 Dark Emblems. That'd be cool, too, but I do like that you could use strategy and tactics to make things, yeah. The rewards are ass. It's just so sad too. We'll put Felicia over here. Alright, this is turn 16. I love it here. Oh, Jesus. Right. We'll just pull back, actually. I'm not forgetting that Felicia's actually made of wet tissue paper. Alright, good going, dummy. And we can do this. It's, like, rough because the boss ninja just does so much fucking damage. Actually, we might get a good level up here. We're level 4 right now, I think. How does Corn do? I have 7 speed to 16 fucking speed. We have 59 hit here. Like, I'm pretty sure what we have to do is let Felicia enemy face him. To give us ourselves even, like, at least, like, some kind of remote chance of hitting him. I love spending I love spending 5 turns trying to heal to full HP. It's so strategic. Alright, there we go. He has enough HP to survive 1 combat. Oh wait, and I can also hit him with a dual attack. That works. Brother, he does 10 times 2 damage. Fuck this. Alright, now he does 6 times 2. Okay, that's at least survivable. Ow. Die. Ow. That's what you get for playing around with eugenics entitlement. Look, there's not as much of that fuckery going around in this game, at least. Alright, we transfer over Gunter. Yeah, this guy does 1 times 2, so even after doubles... Actually, we get up to a good amount of HP. So we won't even be in danger. He's debuffed. He's not gonna do shit. Fuck this guy. Ow. Okay, 59 accuracy still, which is kind of scary. I think Felicia actually has a better chance of hitting. 75% accuracy. This game is... Lunatic mode is rough. There we go. Easy. Easy game. Hey, Stream Team, welcome. Also, hi, Viral. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good. It's been a while since I played Fire Emblem on stream because I did engage and then I took a break, and when I came back, I could not play any Fire Emblem, so I think I'm going through some Fire Emblem stream withdrawal. Let's just heal. Let's get a little bit more EXP for Felicia. Actually, do I take advantage of the fact that we have killed a lot of these enemies now? We can actually bait the other dudes out. Actually, I feel like this is going to be dangerous if I... What does lobsterless mean? You don't look like an idiot for that, Shan Yu. Lobsterless refers to the fact that Ryoma looks like a lobster, and Ryoma also trivializes most of this game. So, by using him, I actually make Birthright a much harder... Oh fuck, I'm so stupid! I forgot the boss heal tile has healing. Wait, no it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh wow! You could just poke him out like that and it doesn't have healing? That's crazy, actually, that a boss tile doesn't heal. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep Corrin close by, because I can't predict if there's going to be Pegnite reinforcements. Yeah, that's rare that a boss tile doesn't have healing on it. Like, most of the time, like, I guess because, like, this is, like, an old gate as opposed to, like, a throne or a fortress. Okay. This time... wait. And then we transfer, switch. You have no idea how much this hurts me, Stream to Steam. I absolutely detest playing Fire Emblem slowly. It is one of my least favorite things. So, oh, Jesus Christ, that guy's running at me. Brother. I feel like this is scary. You'd be very... You do! Okay, they can't reach over here. Oh god, Corrin's in range. Oh god, Corrin, watch out! Ow, ow, ow. You know what? Fuck it, it's not worth it. It's not worth it! It's not worth it! It's not fucking worth it! I actually have seen 5-dimensional chess, and let me tell you, that game looks horrifying. I love the idea of just winning 5D chess games without even realizing it because you did something that you weren't even thinking would win you the game, and then it just pays off dividends like 5 minutes later. Yeah, having your characters dying hurts even more. Any Fire Emblem chapter that doesn't last all day is chapter 2 rushed. Look, Leon, some of us have different play styles. I I enjoy trying to finish maps in as little turns as possible. I love playing the game series that I like for as little time as possible. Anyway,
Listen.
you know, it's a Hoshido chapter, so this is actually going to be pretty easy at least. Fuck them for not giving me Ryoma though. That's actually fucked. Thank you for giving me an item. I like to get the emulator. You are right, I can do speed up on this emulator. I just don't use speed up too frequently. I think the last time I used speed up was when I was doing a similar strategy. Yes, it does, Chanyu, which is also why I don't have animations on for the most part. I think it was more of an issue on Awakening. I think this game runs a little bit better. Let's see. Let's see. Give me more power. Oh wow, Kaze just rips a hole through this guy. Until Mikage. Is Mikage a different kind of emulator? I don't think I've heard of that one. Or is that a game that you're waiting for? Also, thankfully it doesn't matter if the characters die in this map. Ninjas are crazy in this game. And just like daggers in general. Yeah, counterattacks, thankfully, are strong here. Ryoma, stop that! It's supposed to be a Ryoma-less playthrough! Let's do this. Look, I can't control him if he's a green unit. If he's a green unit, then whatever. He gets to run a train on anything he wants to. Kaze should be fine, but I'm gonna pop a Vulnerary anyway. I know he has dual guard up. I think Kaze getting levels is gonna be nice too, though. Yeah. Oh, the weapon... I think it's interesting. I feel like they really built the weapon balancing in Fates with, like, enemies, and Jesus Christ, he did 78 damage. I feel like they were really thinking, like, how do we make it harder for the players, definitely. Because, like, there's, like, a lot of endgame maps, especially, like, Conquest, just where you get swarmed by ninjas who all just fucking blow your units up. Like, daggers just felt so bad. Stop that shit, dude. Bro. Yeah, I think Fates isn't too bad, but I think, it's... What is it? Awakening that runs kind of clunky. Yeah, it definitely does. It puts me on edge, too, as the person playing it. Hinoka should be fine, I think. There we go. Should I have... I think I should have gone to this one over here. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been fine. Actually, I think it would have taken the same amount of time to get over there. Hinoka's going kind of crazy. Alright. Sakura, I think, lives for a couple turns, though. Especially because we can... I think next turn we can hit these guys. Yeah, also, my GPU is absolutely garbage. Like, I have a 1070. It's not great. It's definitely not the best. Also, Hinoka, if you don't save your sister, you're awful. Alright. Can we save this? Yes, we can. We absolutely can. Fuck you, Super Ninja Kaze. The legendary 1070. Look, the 1070 has been servicing me very well. But, you know, I could have a better... In the year 2023, I think I need a little bit more than a 1070 to do stuff. Year 3060 probably helps, god damn it, dude. Yeah, it definitely does! Okay. Okay, we're gonna shit on these guys now. I'm gonna walk at them. Thank you, green units, for being the most green of units. This is gonna be rough, isn't it? I am on the woods tile. Okay. I think Corrin can survive this. How many of them are reaching? Okay, only the boss has that. This guy has Poison Strike. 15 attack to... How much defense does Rinka have? 10 defense. I think I could do this. Which... Rinka should be fine, I think. Famous last words, honestly. Bro, what's bro on? Oh wait, no, that was the boss. We're fine. What is bro on? Wait, why was that one so much stronger? Why was that one so much stronger? You'd think I saw like the boss damage. I was like, okay, we're fine. Because he had Seal Strength, not Seal Defense. What was that? Let me see this real quick. 19. Yeah, what the fuck? How did I die? Because this guy had... Oh, he has both. I only saw the sword icon pop, so I was like, what? Like, look, I didn't see the shield icon. I don't think anyone else saw the Seal Defense icon pop up there. Insys really was on some shit when they said every enemy just gets seal skills. Anyway. We'll just do this. Again, it was another case of me trying to finish a chapter too fast, I'm pretty sure. Because I could have... You can walk down these mountains, but I just wanted to get the chapter over with. A 6800 XT. That sounds like a calculator. Level 3, level 6. I want to put some EXP into Kaze. I have no idea what those are referring to, overall. I'm gonna be completely real with you. What the fuck are those? Are those like AMD graphics cards? Like Radeon? Anyway. Let's just Dragon Vein the Dragon Vein. Ryoma's just gonna keep on taking all my EXP, which is the sad part here. Wait. Or I could do this. Whatever, fuck it. I believe in Kaze. Yeah, it's named D, that's what I thought. Kaze can keep on just getting increments of 10 EXP. We are just gonna go through here. This should be a little bit faster to get through them. Come and hit me! Ow, that was actually a lot of damage. Yeah, and then we go through here, and then Ryoma speedruns the map. Hinoka's surviving. Yeah, we'll Dragon Vein here. This is much faster now. I'm vulnerable. You're 1050. You have a 1050 Ti. Jesus Christ. That's even worse than what I have. I guess that's why you're calling the 1080 or the 1070 legendary. That's insane. Ryoma hits something really hard. I'll need something that'll work Jedi Survivor. What does that require? Like a fucking 1060? Anyway. Alright, we killed all of them. I think we still need to actually walk at them. And then... Is Ryoma gonna walk towards them, or is he gonna go up that mountain? Okay, cool. Well, I was about to smack his ass if he tried to take all my EXP. Feel way less jealous of the... Yeah, you think, Leon? That's a pretty solid-ass graphics card. That's, like, modern. Anyway. Yeah, oh, 1070 is the minimal specs. That's funny. Transfer. Give you Rinka. And we're gonna walk into this. Slowly but surely. 8 gigabytes of VRAM, Jesus. I think I can just put core in here. Actually, we'll do this. Hogwarts? That's too much RAM. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, wait, wait. Ow, 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 wait, ow, ow, wait. See. Lives up to the hog in the same. Yeah! This should be a level up for cause. Actually, transfer. Back. Yeah, this definitely doesn't. Wipe. I could probably just Vulnerary too. Kaze, get some strength. Oh, Kaze got some. Whoa, Kaze's gonna be the best team in the game. Look at that level up. You get a good level up like that, you know you're gonna be good for life. You're gonna be set for life. That's perfect. Does Rinka kill this guy? No, Rinka doesn't exist. Rinka's not a unit. Rinka's a backpack. I'm glad I was able to... Yeah. Yeah, games are starting to be more expensive. Like, what the fuck? Oh, that's scary. Whew. I did not realize that boss was gonna move. That could have been real bad. Anyway, it's a good thing I have this concoction. Let's be safe. Oh, the enemy didn't move. Okay. I only buy games on discount. Yeah, like the $70 games is really crazy. Anyway, let's just do. I think I should be fine here. Okay. Damage. Yeah, that guy just took too much damage. He might have sealed my strength, but I'm still killing his ass. Still murdering. That guy kills me. I'm still murdering your ass. I'm still giving it to Kaze. I'm not giving it to Kaze, apparently. I'm giving it to Orin. Yeah. Yeah, if you're someone who keeps up with games regularly, that's rough. Oh, expensive as in, yeah, I get that. That's what you mean. I mean, that is true too. I'm at the point now where my 1070 is having trouble keeping up with things, and it's kind of sad. I don't know how much damage this guy's gonna do to me, so I'm gonna trade a Vulnerate next turn. I feel like this is just responsible. Because if he does, like, a lot of damage to me, I'd be upset. Yeah, 7 damage. Fine. I guess this one goes to Kaze, just because I'm not getting a lot of EXP. Might as well just spread it a little bit more. Might as well spread those points. Look at that. 22 turns! Please don't look at me. Hi, Azura. Look at those dogs. They really... No, I'm being perceived. Other? You mean like the game that they never released to America because Reggie hates Earthbound fans? Okay, Beastie Pure.
What?
Yeah, it's able to keep up with new consoles, yeah. To buy a one of my students was asking me about graphics cards and like buying a new computer, and I was like, yeah, if you want like a laptop that'll run these things, like a 3080 will be fine, but that sounds expensive. And they're like, yeah, no, my parents will cover everything. I was like, what the fuck, dude? My parents would do that when I was like younger. Though to be fair, when I was younger, they gave me a good laptop that was able to run most games that were coming out at the time. Alright, so this chapter's gonna be rough because they gave so many things Wormslayers here. How do we deal with this? These guys are level 7, 10 speed, 6 speed. Kaze can double them still. That's fine. We have dancers here. We killed these guys' asses, I think. Can anyone pair up? No, we can't pair up. I don't remember if we can dual attack either. And I think enemies come like pretty quickly in this map, if I'm not mistaken. So this might be a little rough. Yes, Azura, I know. Hey guys, do I do the funny thing where I speed up the game and farm levels on Azura forever? Do I get a level 30 Azura in this chapter? Good job, Corin. You're so talented and skilled and strong.
Stand strong.
Do it. Alright, we'll do it. You know, I feel like I've been watching, like, Excelblum play, Fire Emblem, Engage, like, doing his Ironman. And the way he just, like, makes his character stupidly broken is so funny to me. Like, he did the Fram trick in Chapter 4 of Engage, where you can abuse chain guards to get Fram to level 20 in Chapter 4. And, like, that's how he's, like, doing it. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. If you're playing through an Iron Man, you might as well use all the tools you have at your disposal. Anyway, I'm killing you. I'm murdering your ass. I'm actually ending your fucking life. You know what? Let's spread the love a little bit. Ow. I forget if enemy reinforcements actually spawn here now that I think about it. You know what, Rika? You can do this. You can get some. I'll give you some. Get Kaze some of that EXP too. Real nice, real nice. Also, I love that this is a ranged staff. I've been spoiled by Engage and Hortensia's abilities. Okay, right. This is gonna be rough. Let's see how these enemies... Oh! Yeah, I would... Basically, like, level farming would be a Zatsudan thing. And, the Academy's been pretty fine so recently. It's been busy, but, we're on spring break now, so thankfully, I don't have too much to worry about currently. It's been nice, though. Wait, this guy's 13 speed, 8 speed. You get 11 speed. You don't get doubled. Fuck, but this guy has insane reach. 20 and 25. 20, 25, that's 45 damage, minus 13. Is way less HP than you have access to. Crazy. Oh, we have to go this way then. We have to go around town. But yeah, that for Chaos Legion, yeah. Anytime you can grind a lot, it's like that. You're told you can or shoot. I've like, even like my 1070 has been able to like run some PS3 games, which it's impressive to me that it kept up with that. Go this way. Honestly, a lot of even stuff will be CPU, yeah. Wolong stutters at times, but apparently it's good support in general. Yeah, I heard Wolong. How is Wolong? People were saying it's, what, it's like a Souls game kind of, isn't it? Dude, if they made like a Romance of the Three Kingdoms styled like DMC game, I think that would be my shit. Like, if they made Crazy Brand DMC, or Dynasty Warriors! Ow. I was not looking at ranges. Rose. Why did I do that? You know, this is gonna bode really well for the actual Ironman when it starts. It's gonna bode really well when I actually start the Ironman. Team Ninja has never been... Oh, that's what Wolong is, Team Ninja. It's okay. We ignore these. We ignore... Everything before the Branch of Destiny isn't real. Can't hurt me. Anyway. Anyway. I feel like this happened last time, too, when I tried my, Conquest Iron Man. Thanks, Azura. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll just kill this guy.
Big brother!
Yeah, like, it's like what Axum said earlier. It's like kind of like a puzzle battle that, like, there's a very specific way you go through this chapter for it to work. And sometimes you forget that there are certain things you're supposed to do. Yeah. Use old lighting techniques. Okay, okay, I see. I remember people were calling Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Souls. But yeah, no, I don't know. I can't get into those games for some reason. I've tried on multiple occasions to try to get this like DS3 and stuff, which I mean, like I was able to beat the first boss of DS3, and then I went through the next section and I kind of just got bored of the game. That's so bad. But like I didn't like get stuck or anything. I just didn't feel like playing the game, which I don't know. I feel like I want to like Souls games, but at the same time I see it and then my eyes just glaze over. A little disappointing. I feel like it would be nice to get into them. Alright. So now, you guys over here. Right. Who has the highest res? Robin has the highest res, and then he just gets exploded. Wait. 13 res, because this you have 18 speed. 20, 20. Because this guy just walks up and then dual strikes. And then get pwned. Wait, actually. If we go over here, we should be fine on the far right tile. I think that's what we gotta do. See how this goes. You know, it'd be really cool if Ryoma wasn't locked into a target like he is right now. I'd really appreciate that. Ryoma's just getting his ass beat. Yeah, so then... Yeah, because if you go here, then these two guys can attack. If you go here, but then on this right side... let's see. I think we put Ryoma there. Ryoma there with... Kaze. Or not Ryoma, we put Kaze there with Sakura for the resistance. And then we fucking wreck shop with them next turn. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, Ryoma popped the advantage too! Ryoma, they're beating your ass in the queue! It's just one guy. And the other mate I don't think is gonna move, actually. Oh, they are gonna move. Holy fuck, they all moved! Okay, this is scary. Scary. You... get the kill here. It's like rough because this guy has the worm. They both have worm slayers, which is super fucked. Do this. Actually, and then I do this over here. It does 20 damage only. So he can't actually kill us. We can actually whittle him down. We weaken him. Ow, you do so much damage! Fuck you! And then he's gray. Okay. This is... I think we got this. So die here. This guy is gonna... And then you have... How much res does Azura have? 8 res? We can ignore this guy, I think. 8 res 20, so she survives the one Thunder Mage. And then you blow this guy up. He only takes 9 damage. This is so rough! Bloom Festal does... Wait. Do this. Staff. Festal. Okay. The 2 HP healing was almost laughing. Yeah, it's rough. Alright, you live. Rinka doesn't do anything. Rinka just has to live. Ow. Ow. And then I can reach over here. Do this. Thing. I don't think Korn can reach. Not. And Kaze, I think, gets blown up. He does... Oh, hey, Mermaid Melody, it's going good. I am just trying to survive. I'm fighting for my fucking life here. I think what we do is just put here so that we can't get hurt. Wait. 7 resistance. Okay, no, this is fine. It's fine. This guy doesn't reach. I am, like, so trying to survive. You can see someone considers soul like me. Mash attack without really thinking, not get wrecked. Okay, so it's more like an action game. I see. And yeah, I agree, Leon. It really is just, like, very... You have to do it this way or you just die. Alright, this is fine. Thank you for the 2 HP regen. Thankfully, we can play cat and mouse with these guys. And then staff. We Bloom Festal here. And we just barely survive off the skin of our teeth. I really wish I could reach this guy. But that's okay that we can. I'm going to kick him in the teeth. Fuck you. Alright, fellas. Alright, fellas. Let me look up something real quick. Configure. I hope I didn't just crash my game, by the way, by trying to look into the configurations. I need to figure out... Where's my hotkeys? Hotkeys... Speed... I don't think this is what I need. Why isn't there, like, a speed button? We gotta do something. We gotta do some funny things right now. I think it might be just this plus button here, actually. Oh no, it has to be shortcuts. Okay. So what we're gonna do... I don't think this is actually the key. Oh, there we go.
We can do this.
We can do this. Oh yeah, here it is. I see. We are increasing the speed limit as much as we can. Anyway, let's have Sakura heal. And then we're gonna put Rinka over here so that we have less units to worry about. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. This is how we do this. This is Fire Emblem gaming, by the way, guys. This is how we play Fire Emblem. It's like everything dies. Ozura just has a dance party. I think we've done all the healing we can do as well. Actually, we can just separate. Separate, because Kaze needs healing. Wait, and then we thing, and then we keep on just doing this for a little bit. Oh wait, the healing is coming from Ozura, I just realized. So we're gonna have to move her away. Alright. I feel like there's supposed to be a more convenient way to do this without, like, hitting auto. Let me move out of the way. And then we can just put you back here. Backpack you. People die. People die. People die in Yuna dances. Yuna doesn't stop dancing. Oh, Final Fantasy X. I love Final Fantasy X. Definitely one of my favorite Final Fantasies, which I feel like is like a weirdly hot take that shouldn't be a hot take. Like, I feel like a lot of people just shit on FFX for some reason. Sorry for pronouncing FFX, by the way. I know it's supposed to be FF10, and if you pronounce it FFX, you're some kind of weirdo. Also another, I think this is also a hot take, but like, I don't think it should be a hot take, but I know Bloom has agreed with this, or agreed with me on this on Twitter before, but like, Final Fantasy X2 is severely underrated as an RPG. The battle system in that game just goes so hard. EDR Yuna? That's funny. I wish I could, like, macro this to make it a little bit faster. And then we do this. Alright. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the leveling. I'm gonna make Ozura level 10, I think is what we'll do. Amazing combat. Don't you just love when Fire Emblem games let you do this? Don't you just love Chapter 1 of Shadow Dragon, where you can, just farm Gordon on the boss forever? Isn't that such good gameplay? Hey look, if I had done this on my Conquest Ironman and got to the chapter where Ozura is trapped in jail, I feel like she would have had a much higher survival rate. I'm just saying. He's level, what level is she right now? 5, I think? 4. God damn. Hoary hell, the theme is complete. I know. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Final Fantasy X2. Yeah, no. Amazing combat. Amazing combat. Hi, Brace. Welcome. How are you doing? We are currently cheesing Fire Emblem Fates Birthright right now because imagine me playing a game fairly. Look, when game likes to throw bullshit, I gotta throw bullshit back at it. But yeah, no. I feel like a lot of people shit on FFX2 just because it was like, you know, all girls cast, haha, Charlie's Angel, haha, it's weird. But no, that game, the Garment Grid was such a cool... such a cool concept, I think. Just class changing in the middle of fights was awesome. Dropped a meme for you in the Discord. Thank you. I'll take a look at it. Extra's Kino because it's the closest thing. It's the closest to a Square developed magical girl RPG we'll ever get. I feel like there has to be something else that felt very magical girl-esque that Square has done in the past. There can't have been like there has to be something closer. Not that I'm saying FFX2 isn't, because you know. Every time you change a dress sphere, it looks like a magical gold transformation sequence. Yeah, exactly. Like, it just looks like that. It looks like a magical girl transformation, complete with the nakedness. Sometimes you just gotta get naked to transform. And I guess it makes sense because it's like a dress sphere. They're changing clothes literally, so they gotta get undressed. I can never skip cutscenes. Wait, oh yeah, because there were like parts where there were like dialogue, right? Or wait, no, you had to watch all the cutscenes for like a cutscene library or something, right? God, I never actually finished FFX 2. It was one of those games where I got to the end and then just never finished it. I like got to the Dark Aeons fights, and then I was like, another game just came out, so I'm gonna play that, and then I never went back to FFX 2 again. I just never went back to it. But I've like seen people like do like the super boss fights and stuff, and that was like, yeah, no, I don't have the time for this. I'm not gonna like catnip people. Wait, I thought they made Lulu pregnant, and like I thought they gave her a bigger belly in Umbisade Island. Just had a few polygons. I could have sworn they did. I could be wrong, but I feel like she was noticeably pregnant in Final Fantasy in X2.
We can do.
Wow, that was a fucking level up, by the way. That was like some crazy setups. She just early on into her pregnancy, that's just what it is. Pregnancy is when the baby eats the mother's polygons. Yeah. God, people have the patience. Actually, I guess if I was doing this on my own and not streaming, I probably would have the patience to do this up to level 30, but I'm not gonna be that extreme. We're just gonna get to level 10 because I can only do this for so long on stream. Also, what the fuck are you talking about, Chen-Yu? No, I don't need any, like, pregnant... I've seen enough shitposts around the other VTubers that I know that I don't need to be the subject to being in or bearing someone. Like, what is it? I think I saw someone, I think it was, like, Bunny draw Karagi with her niece pregnant with 2 different Chibas. I think one of them was Bag. Or it might have been Yusha who was pregnant. Either way, it was cursed. If you're pregnant with Elliot, should we emulate trick the pregnancy to music long? No! Anyway. I don't feel bad about this chapter taking too many turns because this time, I'm actually intentionally doing this. Alright, anyway. We're gonna move a little bit closer. Level 9. Yeah, we should be fine here now. Wait. A couple more dances. The level goal that I'm gonna hit for Azura is level 10. That'll just give her like a little bit more survivability, I think. And just like have her be a little bit more of a useful unit. Because right, she basically just gained 7 levels. The cap for special classes is 40. But I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. I'm not. No, yeah, no. She can second seal, but most people would not second seal. Anyway, let's. How do I turn this back to normal speed? Here we go. We are now going back to 100. Anyway, good job softening this motherfucker up for us. That guy's a Kodachi? What the fuck? Of all the weapons to have, you have a... Ryoma died to a motherfucker with a Kodachi! Are you serious? Are you shitting me right now? Get the fuck out of here! You're a whack-ass 1-2 range sword. Anyway. Magic speed defense is a good level up. All those level ups are 1 hit. Alright. Now we're really gonna start the Ironman. This is where it starts for real. This is where it's all... This is the branch of fate. The path is yours. It's just like the song! My family. Bro, please. We'll take you to the product purchase page. Oh boy, I'm so excited to go to the product purchase page to buy the other path on this game that I found in the used bargain bin at GameStop. Sad. Sad. I know it's Conquest. I'm making a joke. Rest in peace, 3DS eShop. Also, I just love, like, you see the logo on the bottom screen, and then game data for this path is not present on this system. Where's join the fight and smash? I keep saying for X2. Do the HD version, I think, because, well, the HD version is international, so I would pick that version instead of the original PS2. Yeah, Fate's is goofy for that one. Dude, I think I mentioned this before, but in wait, why are Ryoma anyway, I want to do this Ryoma list, so I'm gonna have him drag you over there. I think he's still gonna I don't know how this goes actually. And oh, thank you, Diamond, Diamandis, for the follow. Welcome. You never bought Birthright and Revelation? Ah, that sucks. I saw a copy of Fates for $300 in the local retro game store near my house. That was crazy. Hope you're doing well. I saw that you debuted recently and that you do a lot of karaoke. I hope you're having a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I hope your day's been going well. Alright, I don't want Xander to fuck my shit up. Anyway. You know what's one quality of life thing that I'm really missing? Is from Engage, where they have the fucking range indicators. I really miss having that. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I would love to see where shit is right now. Like, 3 houses really just, like, made me too comfortable. Alright, Leo is gonna try to fuck someone up, I think. Yes, my stream is going well. Very cozy. Bro! Oh wait, right, they just retreat. That's fine. Oh wait, we have to defeat the boss here. Never mind. I think we don't do this Ryoma list. We'll see. We'll see if I can't... Actually, I don't think I can get away with not stringing Xander around. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Can I blow you up? I can blow this guy the fuck up. Camilla has 15 strength too, so she doesn't do a lot of damage to me either. Oh wait, he does so much fucking damage. A lot of damage. Let's see. Ow. See how this goes. I think I can do this. I think I know how to do this. Back. Get out of here, Leo. Go on, get. Look, so this is the part of the game where it doesn't matter if they die, because... What is it? It doesn't matter if they get hit, because they come back. Sorry. Leo's your favorite character?
Oh,
That's interesting. Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, I just don't see many people saying that Leo's their favorite character. Right. Go attack Hinoka. These characters dying doesn't matter. Ow. That does matter. That does matter. Interesting. I've never played this version of Birthright. Like, obviously you could just walk on Xander turn 1 and it's fine. This is interesting. It's interesting to see how much different this has to be approached when you're trying to intentionally job. I do like a lot of the Royals too. I think they were made to be more likable, I think. Though I think a lot of people have complaints about Takumi. Let me see. How much damage does Xander have? 28, and he has range, and he has 107 hit, and I only have 30 to avoid. That's a lot of things not working for me right now. Is Birthright the good route? It's technically the good route, yes. It is the positive route. Back. That doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
I'm so
Uh-oh. How will this go now? I'm like, this is me mostly testing out how this battle goes. Because I might just reset and have Ryoma slap the shit out of Xander. Let's see.
We meet again. No.
I have dual guard, dickhead. Oh, that's Elise. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we have healing. Can nerf you. And then Bro is not taking any damage. Ow. Bro is dealing so much damage. Why is it a shake? The thing about this map is that the way you're supposed to do this, and I'm actually just bookmark and reset this chapter. Thankfully, we can reset the first chapter of an Ironman. So, the way you're supposed to beat this chapter, typically, is you're just supposed to use Ryoma to slap the shit out of Xander instantly. Yeah, the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to beat his ass in, because, like, let me just show you what happens when you walk Ryoma into Xander. When you walk Ryoma into Xander, you just win the chapter instantly. Like, you saw his HP when we started the chapter. I was just being greedy and wanted to see, like, can I fight these guys to get extra EXP? Which I could. I could theoretically do that. It's risky, and I can let Takumi die for extra money and stuff. Or for just, like, for free EXP, but, like, this is what happens when Ryoma fights. He does a lot of damage. So we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna put you here. Let's see what we're on. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Yeah, we do a lot of damage here. Camilla can reach there. Leo can also reach over there. Oh yeah, you don't even get experience for this. Leo, or Takumi, just kick this guy's ass. Kill his ass for free. Stronger than expected. Not bad. Yeah, if I put like Ellie or Elf here, I could like have Hinoka do this. And then I'm gonna let Felicia get some EXP. I'm gonna be honest, I actually have no idea how I'm gonna get approached by Xander here. We might just get blown up in a comically loud fashion. Sometimes the enemy in FE feels like they're racially motivated. Yeah, dude? You think so? It's a very strange statement, but okay. Comically large spoon. Yeah, I mean... What is it? Oh yeah, he's going straight for him. Ow. We guard Naginata. I think we can just... Yeah, we're gonna walk Ryoma over here now. Orin, I think 1 round. Not 1 round. You 22 damage. I assume Inka gets up 20 damage. That's crazy. Trying to figure out if there's a way I can finagle. You obviously get exploded. You do. Oh wait. When did I get the attack to do this?
Uh-oh. Why?
Bro, why did I miss? Bro, not like this. Okay. I'm just gonna attack you. That kills. That just blows you up. I feel like he's gonna target... I feel like he's gonna target Hinoka. We're just gonna... do this. Target Rinka, and then Kaze should be able to deal with... What's her name? Elliot belongs to us. Oh god! Kaze! It's still a winnable chapter, but that's a rough loss. Fuck you. How does Elliot Ambers manage to make this chapter really hard for himself for no reason? Simple. Very simple, actually. Actually, can I do this? Do I just have to do this, like, the easy way? Yeah, I think I just had to do this the easy way. No, we can do this.
We meet again.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this the easy way, if only because I feel like I shouldn't kneecap myself. I'm gonna say it's fine, and then like 3 chapters later, I'm like, wow, I really wish I had a ninja. Yeah, Ryoma, get over here. They really just show you the easy way of move the Ryoma button here. Yeah, once you Ryoma like actually starts when he actually joins your party. Because these chapters are built around, you know, doing the way they give you these characters. Like, people were talking about Chapter 5. Alright, horse boy. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? There we go. Then... do this. That guy dies. Or a dancing. And then this guy dies. And who is in ring? A lot of units, actually. How much did I do? 23. 5. Revive the... So 32 avoid 2. Oh, that's a lot of hit rate. Like, I want to kill someone. I guess technically I can take Hinoka here and blow up Leo. Then I don't really care to like, Rinka dying is one thing, that's like very whatever. She is not a unit. She is not a unit meant to survive beyond like being a backpack. This is fine. Like, I won't be really missing out on too much if she's dead. I just hope Hinoka takes the aggro. Oh, wait, that means Sakura just got put into range and... I'm so fucking smart. Yeah, that's real. Anyway, we can just let that rock. That one can rock because fucking. Oh wait, Ryoma just died. Here. How have I managed to fuck the chapter up this hard? Like, I had an out. I had a very easy out the first time I did this chapter, which is funny because I feel like I fucked that one up the most. Okay. Technically, I did also beat the chapter multiple times. 10 damage. That does not work. Also does not work. Yeah, I feel like I should be using more sacrificial units. I don't know how... Let me just do this one more time. This is real Birthright gaming right now. You'll have to see it. I was like, yeah, it's fate. It's fate. It's Birthright. Lunatic mode, no problem. I do believe... But we just have to put our characters out of range so that Xander does... I mean, like, that's what I did the first time. Xander targeted onto Ryoma and then fought him in a forest. It's Fate S, actually. Alright, Chan Yu. Here. And just make sure we don't enter his sphere of influence, you know, just don't let me into his zone. So I might as well just do this to keep characters safe. Keep the body blocking over there. Honestly, if I could put Rinko over here, this guy explodes. Sakura goes over here. He is not going to die to this dude. The 22, 7. Those with 1 HP, brother. Over here. Chapter 6. Trying to be fucking dummies about it. You get extra speed. I can just I cannot one run. I cannot one run either of these guys. We'll just leave it like this. Did I not? I didn't. This is the other thing that I always forget to calculate about Fates. You have Pragmatic, don't you? Wait, what? Oh, it's Malefic Aura. Right. It's like, I always look at this, and then I don't look at these. Yeah, that is modern Fire... That is like someone who plays a lot of GBA Fire Emblem versus someone who plays a lot of modern Fire Emblem. Just completely forgetting that there are abilities there. Like, oh yeah, Sakura can... No, she fucking can't. That's not math. That just caught me off guard. You know, it's a good thing that the chapter that you continue fucking up is the first chapter in the game. Because then you're just restarting. You're just restarting your Ironman over and over again. It's gonna be real embarrassing when I need to retry the second chapter multiple times. No seafood! Hey, is a sinful ant. Welcome, and thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hope you're having a good one. We are currently trying to go through Fire Emblem Fates right now with success, question mark? We've made progress, but it's not a lot of progress. Do I really just have to baby everyone? I guess that's the thing. I just have to put everyone in safe little components. The last one multiple times. That's the worst feeling. That's gonna be actually the outright worst feeling. Finish the game in a finite amount of steps. Alright, we're gonna put you on Kaze. Because Kaze has 12 resistance, so he'll be fine. 32. Dude. Yeah, he'll have like 10 HP. He'll be fine, because this guy can't reach. Camilla doesn't reach over here. So Xander's just gonna walk at Ryoma. I mean, you'll never fail an assignment there's no duty. Exactly! Like, he's got a point. Exactly, exactly. Alright, Takumi, get bodied. Oh no, Takumi is hurt. Fuck you, Xander. Fuck you. Alright. No, Pineapple. It's okay. It's the intro chapter, so we're allowed to let him die. And you take a lot of damage. Oh no, Takumi's dead. Well, not for long. Yeah, he comes back chapter like 9 or something. He like wakes up out of a coma. He's like, huh? I must have woken up from a bad dream. Okay, we got him out of the way. Then... Cool.
This...
Okay, Hinoka can reach too, so then we can do this. Load this guy up. Thing. Should I do this? Switch, attack. So this lower stats, and you'll have dual guard ready too. Elliot belongs to no one, whore. Iron Naginata, this does extra damage. Actually, this is fine now. Yeah, fuck you and your 10 accuracy. Fuck you, Xander. There we go. That's fine. Elliot, would Crash Bandicoot win better if there was permadeath? Imagine permadeath in Crash Bandicoot of all games. Every time you die, you have to start from the beginning. Well, I mean, that's just someone doing like a no-death run. Alright. Now we have the dragon veins. We can build buildings. We get the rod shop first, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what I have. I have a shop. And then building tutorial. Activate, unable to activate street pass. I have nothing in my inbox, actually. I don't think I can get the rewards because I don't have the other, I don't have the other games installed here. What is this, Civilization? No, it's like a town builder game. Civilization's too high scale for that. Imagine if I put in the Conquest and Revelation data just to get these. Like, these would go crazy on the playthrough, actually. I might actually put the data there just to do it.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
Felicia, what the fuck? Why is that the quote you say for when I talk to you? Give me a statue. Elliot statue. Alright, what's over here? The right. You got rice? Got rice? Got luck with the dice? Didn't expect that, did you? I didn't expect that quote, honestly. Records Hall, Lilith's Temple. I don't think this does anything for me, right? Well, I'm gonna hold on to the food. Defense nutrients kind of go crazy, actually. I would have liked, like, speed or something, but speed's like one of the sets where it's like, I can give or take it. Envoy. And we can get, wow. Heart Seal. Now, you get gold every 3 feeds, IRC. Oh, I see. Everyone has speed. You're right. Wait, it is Birthright. I don't need to go crazy about this. So I remember Blank was telling me how Wyvern Knight Elise is like crazy in Conquest. Is there any crazy Heart Seal like Heart Seal strats in Birthright? I might as well just buy it just to buy it, actually. There's a rescue staff. Who has shit that I can sell? Pegasus Ashura. Neninja Silas? Oh, Ninja. Don't you need second seal? I don't think that's a Heart Seal one, is that? Never tested, but apparently has access to a lot of goods. I'll try it. Do you need A rank support for that? Is that like Kaze Silas support? Yeah, we'll try that out later. Support. We're gonna talk with everybody. The fact that I can't be gay with Kaze is actually a crime. Okay, he has to friend Kaze, that's what it is. That's what I figured. Because I knew that wasn't his Heart Seal class, definitely not. Okay, let's save. Obviously, we're not going to be doing grinding maps either. Kaze, more like Kaze gay. Ooh, brr, 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 brr. Yes, Blank. I was asking if Birthright had any other similar good second seal class or choices or Heart Seal choices. I felt it, the vibes. Welcome, Blank. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you stopping by. Also, I don't know if you realize this, Blank. I was talking on Twitter the other day about someone good at game balance help me. I don't know how to do growth rates. I was talking about you. You're the Wallace replacement in Lin mode for Teacher Emblem. Alright, this chapter... I think we can, like, slow go this chapter. For this Hana we get. You're Wallace because I just... You have to understand, Blank, the amount of choices and the spread of variety was so atrocious. Also, I'm changing it so that Wallace and Geats appear on the same map, and Harkin and Corel appear on the same map. Because there's just so many people who ask to be in the ROM hack that, like, I actually have to use every single slot. So yeah, actually, because of that, you appear on the same map that I've slated Leon to spawn in. So that's why you're Wallace, because he's a paired character. Does that answer make you happy? Anyway. Comparing Harkin and Corel is... Look, I'm comparing their join times. Also, wait, are you saying that Harkin is the soldier and Corel is Limstella? I feel like that's not the greatest comparison. I feel like that's a weird comparison.
Hey!
Oh,
Listen up.
Elliot.
Huh? I knew it. No. What?
Wait.
Crap. Right. Silas is the boss of this map, right? Oh, right. Yeah, and then he joins. I was about to say, yeah, no. Harkin comes with the Brave Sword. Like, that man is actually just yoked as all fuck. Okay. So we need to play this carefully. So these bowmen, 13 strength, but they have these big fuck. Actually, I can just pop them over here. And then we have Locked, so he needs to go down there eventually. I'm gonna slow play this entire Ironman for you guys. I am not gonna try to play this too fast, because we saw what happened in Chapter 1 when that happened. Anyway. This is gonna be really long, yeah. Your Hector hard mode Ironman, he absolutely deleted everything that mattered. Well, he does that on just straight up, like... He does that in, playthroughs of, like, 0% growth. Harkin's, like, the best character in that, one of the best characters. And he comes with the Brave Sword? Yeah, Silas doesn't join you until after the chapter is over. This song completely was asking his favorite food he claims he made for more changes. That's so funny. He just really likes Corin, and you know what? Good for him. These bitches gay. These bitches gay. Good for them. Good for them. Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna do this, because I would like to just get that treasure chest. Felicia, kill this guy's ass. Boink. Alright. So now we have these fuckers coming up. This is just one axeman, so I can send... Anyone actually walk up to that tile? No. Is Hana, like, gonna be a good unit? Silas's favorite food is diversions, but yeah, that's funny. It's the different timelines. Fearsome Blow sounds like it could be crazy, but, like, it's not gonna happen because you're Hana. What are you gonna kill? What is Hana actually taking out? Okay. Okay. You guys are moving in position. And then, okay, yeah. They're being careful about this, which is fine. What's your speed stat? 9. Is it 4 difference that you... Holy fuck, that's a speed boost. Jesus Christ. We're doing this. And for... You rank a ninja... Wow, as if shit... The one stat that she actually has, you can completely neuter. Very cool. What is this? Look for... Oh, right! Singing gives +3 speed. I forgot about that. Birthright's supposed to be easy, yeah? But I'm also not using Ryoma. That might make it... That might have an impact. Even without strength, she still looks like she should... You know what? I want her... She could... I like Rinka. Anyway. Let's do this. 1 times 2... 5 times 2, there we go. Oh, we on a journey... Exactly. Ryoma, yeah, that's what lobsterless means. Oh wait, we have Tsubaki? I forgot that this guy's in the game. Anyway. So Tsubaki is going to kill this guy. Let me see. God! She doesn't have a strength in the first place! It's already neutered! Her abs was a defense, yeah. Which one is Rinka? Oh, yeah, Rinka is like a U-core unit, Chunyu. Yeah, look at Rinka here. Here, just for you, Chunyu. This is what she looks like.
Yeah.
You can see she has giant arms and muscles. If you look lower, you can see that she has defined abs. I mean, you can see it here, too. Like, she's supposed to be ripped, and then she has, like, the worst strength growth in the game. Hey, Gunpai, welcome! Glad to see you stopping by. I hope you're having a good one. We're doing some strategy right now. We're doing some strategy gaming. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been having a good day so far. Happy Friday. It is, you know, it is quite possibly one of the goodest Fridays, even. It is a good Friday, if not even the best Friday. church moment. Let me just throw this at. Let me just throw a thing at a dude. Let me just. It is Good Friday. You know what? I'm glad they didn't give this guy a javelin. That would have made me cry. Like, if that guy had ranged attacks, I actually would just be upset. And you know, so at least you'll probably be the family's. You're right. Okay, cool. Sakura got some magic. Ow! Fuck you. We also don't have any magic weapons. We're gonna turtle this chapter, I'm pretty sure. When how Sigurd died first. Yeah, exactly. Like, how am I supposed to kill these armor units effectively? Like 12 times 2. I guess we just dagger them. Item. Equip the Dragonstone. Put this over here. Dude, Bloomfestival being ranged is actually insane. Finish the Xenologue. Fun times! I've heard so many mixed things about the Xenologue. I hope you had fun with it, though. I hope you enjoyed it, because I have not heard a lot of people enjoying it, so I hope you at least did, Buster. Also glad to see you stopping by. I think I said hello to you, but I'm saying hello again. Alright. We really are gonna be choking this point, aren't we? Go get him, Kaze. Actually, can Hana snag this kill? Can Hana get this one? Get this one for the girls, for the girlies? Bro, she actually cuts through. It's like that one gif of the broadsword getting sliced through with the katana. Oh wait, they added an extended verse to the opening. I love that. The opening's so cheesy. I actually like listen to it like every other time that I boot the game up. Hana looks so smug. I love that for her. Me, that point into choking. Yeah. You know what? You can put my name there too, Leon. Let's go. Let's go. God. It's so funny to me because are these? These are all. Yeah, we're just choking this point. This point, we're choking it. We're switching though. Yeah, we're fine here. Just, it really is like a fork kids open. Like, it's so straightforward with the meanings of everything. Like, when they talk about all the units, how they like call Alfred the, like, they just very clearly go and talk about each of their characters and like their homelands. Like, wow. There's like no subtlety here at all. It has like the subtlety of a brick. I think we should be fine here. We have dual guard ready. Matt, you brother. I fucking missed. Did they actually? Is that in the new version? I don't think I remember the summoning incantations in the original. Oh, that's. Oh my god! I need to hear this. I need to listen to that. I need to play the Felxenologue, dude. I need to see that. Just, I fucking love how the original one just has them say emblem, engage. Actually, I can transfer, and then we can switch. You know what, Felicia? You can farm the XP here too. I love no weapon durability. Oh wait, you did the base game part? I don't remember that. Oh! Oh, I see. Right, that's what it is. It's not the exact incantation, but it relates to it, yeah. I thought they were just talking about Alfred at that part. God, I love Fire Emblem gameplay. The idea that I have to do that to unlock 5 people at once is...
Remain calm.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying. I've heard that the best time to do the Felxenologue, a lot of people have been saying, is to do it during, right before Chapter 17. Because that's, like, when they're their most balanced. Anyway, let's do this. Wonk. Yeah, like, the lyrics are meaningful references because engages fates too. Yeah. There's an archer there. I don't fuck with that. We're just gonna let Azura dance again. And then we can... Wait, can I? if I attack with the Yato, these guys get blown up, but I also take 1,000,000,000 damage. That's fine. We're just gonna Dragonstone then, because we're invincible. We are a big, fat, fuck-off dragon. Oh, you motherfucker, that's an Armor Slayer. I did not realize that they would be taking that. That's a little inconvenient. Oh, they're all moving now. That means we gotta speed up now. We're gonna choke this point now. You do this. That's the only— why is that the only Armor Slayer in Birthright? I feel like I'm getting trolled. Wait, no, you can just buy them, but whatever. They only said connect as Fire Emblem, and they My favorite was when they actually just called you the Fire Emblem. And yeah, you do have to do that without... No, you have 6 emblems at that point, if you do it by Chapter 17. If you do it right before the Clash, then you have... They said it because you have 6 emblems, which is still manageable. You probably have some DLC emblems, and then you also... You can get the special dialogue between the parallel characters. Yeah. Oh, right, Armor Slayer's a Norian weapon, that's why. Right, she fired my entire gauge. Yeah, you have 13 emblems in Chapter 17 because you have the DLC things. Is it 13? Because you have the 6. And then, how many DLC emblems? There's Tiki, Edelgard, Soren, Hector, Camilla, and... what's her name? Veronica. Yeah, 7 bracelet. Yeah. Yeah, you have enough. It's doable. Wonk. Actually, I should have done Kaze first. I perish. Wait, that's a thing down. It's a Dragon Vein? This guy was just standing on one of these motherfuckers? Let me just heal Corin. You know, this is the fellas heal. 7 are slumbering, flames are flickering. Wow, thanks. What does this Dragon's Vein do? Oh! I see. That's why we were supposed to use this as a choke point. We are not getting that Armor Slayer. That Armor Slayer is not coming home. Is this route, actually? This is route. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this. It's cheesy and fire. It's so cheesy. I love it. Bro, this guy gets clear. I'm so fucking mad. Bro, Kaze, that was a double 77. You missed both of them. I'm killing you. I'm literally killing you in Minecraft right now. Okay. Jesus. What the fuck was that about? Disgusting. Anyway. Let's just separate for now. Dude, the RNG's so crazy. Fuck you. And then these guys are just running at me. Silas is gonna fucking clop all over me. These guys don't move cool. You have a steel sword and a javelin. I don't know how this is gonna go, actually. We can do this, actually. Azura can go up to here. Do this. Thing. And then we do this. You're dead. And we have dual guard. This guy just has an Iron Land. So what the fuck is he gonna do? I like Fire Emblem. It makes me want to fire my emblems. Alright, Fire Emblem fans, fire your emblems. Alright, let's go.
Been a while.
I hate you so much. Why are you attacking me from over the wall? You are a bitch, Silas. I hate you. Let's see. And then... this is like a tricky area to deal with. Do I have Rinka? God, why do I have Rinka on? Even Ironman. This is fine. We can just wait a little bit. We can be a little patient. Yeah, that Marth, you're fucking fired! Go get a real job. Yeah, this guy doesn't even do damage anymore. Anyway, you take that. I think we just kill Silas next turn. Did I just get Dragon Fang? I thought I got it a while ago. Oh, I got it in the other chapter when I was like messing around with Lumi and stuff. Yeah, you're not getting out of here. You're stuck in here with me now, buddy. And then Kaze just kills this guy. Hey, Kabu, don't call me that. I'm killing you. I'm literally killing you in Minecraft right now, Kabu. Never call me that again. Do not call me master. Everyone disliked that. I hope you're doing well, though, despite that. Despite that, whatever the fuck you just did to me. Anyway.
Oh.
You know, this is going well. No one's died so far. This guy doesn't move, actually, and I have guard. Mr. Marth, is it? This is, I am the Hero King underworld. Do you excel any marketable skills whatsoever? I feel like Marth would be good on a computer. Personally speaking, I think Marth would know his way around the Microsoft Office. That's just my thing. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm actually incredibly right, and my brain is big, and I'm a genius. But, like, I think Marth would be like, you know, if we had to make a tier list on, like, how good would they be on tech? I think... Fucking God. Wait a second. Let me get into a battle scene. Let me set this. And then who is actually reaching here? Okay. What does this guy have? Iron Bow. You can't reach to dual attack. You can't reach so 13 attack. Kaze clears easy. Let me just do this. I hate you. I hate this so much. I set these redeemed for my own pain. Anyway. Dance. Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only 17. I get 1 EXP for dancing now. Anyway. You will call me master! I mistimed that because I forgot that the game pauses when you do dual guards. God damn it. God damn it, I'm a wreck. Yep. Let's see. Dragonstone blows this guy up. Oh, that super blows this guy up. Oh, you get less. That's why you grind it on the dragon core. That makes sense. I see. Thank you. Thank you, Steam. That makes sense. That's why people grind on Corn, because Corn's such a high level that you get so much EXP. You get like 17 EXP per dance when you do it in Chapter 5. That's interesting. Huh. Tsubaki. I hate you. Overall, why are you like this? Why do you do this to me?
Yes.
You know what? I know why. It's because I'm the streamer. That's just the natural cause. That's just the natural order of things. You learn to take your lumps. Sky Knight moment. Rare Sky Knight getting strength and not speed. Awful. Thank you for stopping by, Leon. I hope you have a good one. I hope you rest well. I hope you have a nice rest. You have 4 defense. Fine here. We are just going to double heal here. In Festival. You stream, we meme. That's literally how it goes. That is literally how it goes. You stream, we meme. Alright. And we can just heal both of them. You know, I get that it's because the map design is just made to be more straightforward for Birthright. Like, once you get past the branch of Destiny. But this has been so much smoother than the other chapters so far. If Corrin can't take 2 hits from these enemies, then Lunatic mode is just fucked. I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah, this guy does 0 damage. What was I ever afraid of? Fuck you. Like, I put so much investment into Korin, so like, there's no reason for him to ever die. I think when I did Conquest, I like early promoted Korin instantly. I don't think I need to do that here. I think I have some leeway. I am gonna put some investment into Baki though. So I attack twice. I do 11 damage. And then you have 11 speed, so I can't possibly give enough speed. Oh wait. I can take advantage of the fact that I can just dance.
We've got this.
I wanna dance with somebody. And dance. And suddenly Tsubaki is getting so much XP. Yeah, right now I think I'm focusing on Tsubaki, Kaze, and Korin. I think it's my main units. I have a lot of pings right now. You ever just like look at what you're doing and then you're like, huh, that's a lot of messages that I missed. I don't think there are any important messages. I think we're good. I think a lot of them are other people's streams going, oh hey man, welcome! Hey, you didn't miss it. Yeah, the progress, I think it's because, you know, a lot of times when I play Fire Emblem games, I'm playing on much harder difficulties where you kind of have to slog each turn. Here we were able to sort of consolidate a lot of the enemies and clear out multiple enemies. The choke points weren't too bad here, and they were very player favored. Glad to see you stopping by, Marin. You're doing well. What's this guy's defense? Like, these armorets have 10 defense. I transfer Rinka onto you, and you get 19. So that blows up. Silas, more like silent ass. Still ass. Everyone still have max HP? Yeah, no one's dying either. Yeah, no one's at low HP here. Tsubaki's looking smug as all fuck. I'm actually surprised that they didn't use any, like, stair reinforcements.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Well, yeah, no. Silas is also good because he's the only Norian unit, so he's the only one that has access to Norian classes. So, like, that's pretty good, too. That's pretty important. And, like, him supporting other people gets them access to the Norian classes as well. Kind of an important thing. Oh, right. Who's Felicia again? Felicia's not important. Felicia's not real. Also, Jacob exists, I guess.
What should we do?
It's actually insane how much better, how much stronger Kaze is to Felicia. What's the stat difference? 11. Oh, because she has 11 magic. She's a mage. Silas, my beloved. Look, there's a lot of units who should have been in Fire Emblem, if I'm gonna be honest. The fact that you couldn't marry Claude as a male in Three Houses is still fucked up. Wait, why Felicia the hero? Do I reclass a hero and give her a lemon sword? I could see that one being funny. I'll try that. I think I'll try that one, actually. Once I get second seal access, I'll do that. We can meme a little bit as a treat. Oh, the Chapter 14 Bolt Axe, that's what it is, yes! Yeah, because I don't think you get Flame Shuriken in this one. Hana. Thank you for so then, alright.
Yes.
Yes! Then Lottery Shop? Do I really need the Dawn Armor right now? I don't think so. I think we're strong enough. I think Korin's strong enough to go do that just yet. I wanna gamble a little bit first.
Please, take your time.
Thanks, Silas. What do we get? I agree too. I also agree. The fact that you can't kiss Dimitri is crazy.
Many thanks.
Yes, I also do like that. You could do that in Engage. When did you get here? When did you get here, Saizo?
Of course.
Ooh, we got rice.
What?
Wait. Amber Spring? Or like Or what we got? It's more like we got the Ambers. Sorry. I'll be normal. Thank the English dub for not making. Oh yeah, they took out the Anna romance, which is fine with me. I mean, whatever. Some people will get worked up over some wild stuff. Anyway. Please don't be normal. Thank you for the encouragement, Marin. Let's see what else we have. Kaze.
What's this?
We got a parasol. I'm so happy that we got a fucking parasol. Do I want to pet anyone's faces here? Not really. For anyone under 18, even though Alira's 17. Huh. Yusho was worked up, but it was over Yusho being made a child. Wait, who? Who was made a child?
You're here.
Anyway. We actually have a lot of gold now. We can buy these. We can buy a rescue staff, which is insane. Oh.
See ya.
Anna being a child is weird. Rinka doesn't look like she would have an excited voice, honestly. Okay, so what does Silas come with? Oh, he comes with the javelin too. Yeah, that's weird. A 60-year-old. Who's a 60-year-old widower? Saphir? You can marry Saphir? Wait, no, widower. Linden? You can marry Linden? What the fuck? Oh, Mozu. Is it Mozu time? This one's for you, Blank. This one's for you. Yeah, no, Saphir's in 60. It's Linden. Linden? I forget what his name was. Saphir is 24. That's my guess. Now that you say that... Oh, she's 45, okay. That makes sense to me. Also, hi, Missing Noob. Welcome. Engage's ages are She's fucking 35? Bro, if I look like that at 35, I'm dying. Is what, Lucia? Oh. Name. Noob. I see. Oomphies seeing each other in my chat. That's crazy. You love to see Oomphies meet Oomphy to Oomphy communication. Alright, who are we bringing here? When did I get Orochi? Orochi's cute. So Hana we're definitely not using. I feel like you can never have too many ninjas, but... Oh wait, we don't need Rinka. There we go. I also want to use Silas, but who the fuck do I bench for that? X86 assembly, or age as a person, I guess. Yeah! Oh. Orochi and the other one, at the end of last level. Yeah, I hope your stream goes well, Blake, though. I hope you have a nice stream. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Tsubaki to Oni, that sounds actually kind of funny. Wait, 11, 13, 14 for his offense. Why do you have 17? Iron Shuriken, that's why. Value 11 base. God, the level differences are 14 to 12. He has higher res, but he has higher defense. We're slump. Interesting. Mulligan's better, but unless you're F-Core with the Wyvern talent, it's impossible. Yeah, I picked Mage talent, which is not useful in any capacity, I'm pretty sure, but I like it. Yeah, unclass you. I want to take Orochi on this map. I think we'll bench, actually, now. For now, this chapter doesn't have a lot of deployment. I kind of wish yeah, I feel that. Oh god, one of the things that I do feel, though, is that there's just so many units that I want to use that I can't use because there's just not enough deployment slots. That was really a problem in Engage, I feel. I really just wanted to deploy so many units in that game. You're level 6 with 11 defense. 8 speed. Why are you so fast? Yep. So like his personal magic and great defense. They were. Does he? Personal, or like his magic has good growth. That's what I thought you meant. I guess lol swords. Sword lock, sword lock. Ayo, get his ass. He's locked to swords. God. We all stand a footlock swordy at some point in our lives, I think. Are you really a Fire Emblem player if you didn't play your first Fire Emblem game? See the first mercenary / Myrmidon and think, yeah, that's my character. That's the character, that's my kin. We're fine here. Sakura's okay. He has 20% personal. You use Rad and you use fucking Rad? Holy shit! You're a much stronger person than I am, noob. There's characters I can use, and then there's Rad. Like, I feel like by the time you get him in 11, he's just like, I have so many other units that are better at that point. You can lower your stats a little bit for fun. Like, I guess my issue now is that I want to spread the stats towards everyone, but like that's not how this game works. Also, I do need to train Orochi because she has capture. I almost forgot about that. The hidden Rad coefficient. That's fucking hilarious. Oh. Azura, can you weaken this guy? Too much fucking damage. Wait, I can just fucking do this. There we go. Nightmare. The nightmare editor, that's what it is. The Titan Knight arrows be damned, my girl can chuck a spear. Yeah. I love watching like Kirby Master do his speedruns, and then you just be like, every Fire Emblem speedrun that I see Kirby Master do is just like, yeah, and then you see this like little frail girl who looks like she would break her arms if she tried to pick up a javelin. Yeah, she's your carry for the entire run. Yeah, I just put every single bonus EXP and stat booster into Marcia, and then I win the game. Easy.
I won't let you get hurt.
You know, Orochi could get it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Favors me.
Would. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Moving downwards, actually. We gotta get to Mozu. We gotta save Mozu. I think the mismatch between looks and fight skill. Hey, not every character that doesn't have looks is bad at fighting. Or not every character that has looks is bad at fighting, I should say. Oh, these guys feel way more mobile than I did it last time. Roshi. Odd, you have no speed. You can do this. I don't think I've actually ever watched a Fire Emblem 4 speedrun, now that I think about it. I don't think I've any. I think the only speedruns I've watched are from GBA Fire Emblem onwards. Looks like Gunther is bad then. Gunther is bad because he's a bad person. I have taken them out with the rat. What does an FE4 speedrun consist of? I need to know. I'm very curious now. What constitutes the FE4 speedrun? Like, is it just Sigurd running like a fucking linebacker all the way to the end zone? Why can you? Fucking Fates is so fucked with everyone that you can marry. It's actually just insane. There's a lot of things fucked there. There's a glitch where the rescue staff gives you infinite. Oh, that's funny. Infinite move rescue. I love it here. Kill him! Kill this man! God, I wish I had shelter. Let's see. Thank you, Azura. Oh, you got 13. Oh, wait, because Horn's like way stronger. Oh, shit! That's a scary amount of damage. You don't get rescued till chapter 5, so...
I'm over here.
Oh! only seconds before getting deep fried can he use rescue. Can he do the rescue glitch? Dude, there's so much funny ha-has in FE, like in Jug Troll era Fire Emblem. I can't get over it. Bro, what's bro on? Let's do this. Like, I love how stabs in Fire Emblem 5 are just infinite range forever for no reason. Who decided that? Oh, Lana can inherit the stab. Oh yeah, inventories get inherited, duh. So then you get that for the rest of the game when she comes back. Can I choose? Oh. Bro, what are my guys on? I'm trying so hard. I want to put a lot of investment into Orochi because I feel like the stronger she is, the easier I'll have the time capturing, and like the easier capturing is, I think it's just the easier the game will be overall. It'll just be nice in an Ironman run especially to have access to a lot of captured units. There we go. Let's do this. Orochi is... yeah. Like, actually... like, I feel like Niles in, Conquest... yeah, Nile clears so much harder. Is there, like, a reclass that Orochi has that's actually good? That'd be nice. Like, I feel like Bow Knight Niles goes hard. Or... yeah, Bow Knight. God, this is so sad. Okay, cool. That's a good Silas level up. That's how we know that he's gonna be our carry for the rest of the game. Bro, wait. Do you not have a Vulnerary? Bro, not like this. Is Mozu getting jumped yet? No, Mozu's getting jumped. Nope, Missile Chieftain, god. Like, can I, like, make her a Basara? She has no strength. She has no strength. Basara is such a weird class, too. Like, that's a class that I wanted to be good. I think I made Hayato my Basara in one of my playthroughs. It just... I feel like a lot of times hybrid classes are just so meh. Like, hybrid classes just don't ever really feel like they do the job that they need to of being strong on both sides. Like, sure that there'll be characters who are like, serviceable. I feel like Camilla does a good job both ways. Like, really, you're not using magic on Camilla. That's just not what you're doing. Uh-oh, that guy just did damage, actually. That's a lot of damage. Kage just gets clocked in the fucking mouth. Yeah, it's just rough. I think one thing that's neat, like, you know, like, with, the Byleth emblem and Engage, how, I think even just, like, making a weapon scale off of magic or making enemy defense scale off of defense or res, like, does a lot for a character, I think. Like, I got a lot of mileage out of characters who had that kind of hybrid scaling. That, like, whichever one would do more damage based on which stats was a lot. I hear Camilla and remember that she is... she's pretty. I like her. She's a very beautiful woman. Look, sometimes you just see someone like Camilla and think, yeah, I think she would give really nice hugs. I think getting hugged by Camilla would be very nice and enjoyable. Would. Thank you, you get me. You understand, you see the vision. 14 times 2. And then... a shuriken. I still survived this. Tsubaki better though. It really depends on what you're looking for, right? I feel like there's some parts of Tsubaki's personality that would be a little bit hard for me to handle. You know, because like I'm so perfect and beautiful and handsome and like I'm just like I don't think I can handle someone trying to insist that they were more perfect than I was. That would be a little bit too much. Does Camilla have Darting Blow? Oh, you're talking about actual in-game units. Camilla has better bases, I'm pretty sure. I think Camilla just starts in as a better unit. Oh, jeez.
I'll help you.
It's also hard. It's always really hard to compare. Like, I mean, God, it's Selena. That, and then you get Keldori, and then she just gets like mommy issues times 5,000. I'm almost out of healing. I did not pay attention to this. Well, who's ready for me to have Azura stand next to everyone to heal them after 10 turns? Dog has better bases. It's one of those things where, like, people talk about, you know, Ryoma being better than Xander because Ryoma can solo Birthright. But then it's like, yeah, but Ryoma wouldn't be able to solo Conquest. Ryoma would get cleared by Conquest. Ryoma would get cleared so fucking hard, it's not even funny. Okay, let's see. Who is the best unit in Birthright? Oh, side note. I think Ryoma just comes out of the game, out of the box super strong. You don't need any investment, which is why people like have those, like, talk about that kind of stuff. Mozu, how much damage do you do? Sorry. Who can I pair you up with? Bro, what's bro on? Wait. We're just gonna feed this here. Pretty confident he could. His high speed and high avoid. His strike isn't just his bases. But yeah.
As I expected.
He definitely would make it easier, but I think like if you replaced Ryoma or Xander and Ryoma, I feel like Xander would have an even easier time clearing Birthright than Ryoma does. And also that inevitable end would turn Ryoma into cheese. Yeah, it would. Let's do this. Your passive is everyone within 2 spaces, right? Let me do this. But there we go. Currently, you are just a vegetable. Let's see how this goes. Alexander's a character. I just wish she could spawn with any. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, I forgot to use Mozu. In my experience. No. That was definitely not where I wanted to put Mozu. Inchi Mozu goes hard. I feel like Mozu just needs to survive. Right now is what I need to do. What about you here? Let's try this. I'm gonna disagree. At the end, mages would dogpile Xander unless Ryoma can actually dodge. After double end, not even Xander can survive it. Yeah, no, Xander doesn't carry his game. God, Hexing Rod is just the fucking worst. Whoever designed Hexing Rod, I think, actually just... I'm stealing something out of their fucking house. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like in the end, they're both just really good units. I don't know. Brad would be able to solo Conquest. God damn it. That's the real question. Which older era unit would be able to solo Conquest? I feel like Athos would go hard. Like, that's like his point, but also I feel like Athos would go hard on a lot of things. Actually, Athos has an awful enemy phase. He would just get doubled by anything if he tried to nose tank anything. I put you here. That's 3 dudes. 3 big guys. Also on my eyes. Sorry. I didn't mean that. Instead, like, wait, what happened, Blank? Hi, Elliot. I'm back. Your internet is shitting. I hate when that happens. I understand what you said about someone who looks like they can't. What you said about someone who looks like she can't fight carrying the whole game with Mozu. Yeah, yes, that's right. Just in relation to inflation, Athos. Yeah. Oh, right, he does have cap. I know he has cap magic. I don't remember what else he has capped. Just has Xander married someone who could become a hero. And then oh, yeah, and then have him become a hero. Xander Selena. I have a concoction, actually. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna equip the Dragonstone. We're gonna drink the concoction. And I think Mozu should be able to clear. Fine. Actually, let me backpack you with someone. Even Rez, that does not do anything for us. We do not have anyone to backpack you with that gives defense. Luck would be funny, and Soccer's not doing anything anyway. He has cap magic and defense. Wait, he has cap defense? Athos has cap defense? What the fuck? Why? Why does he have cap defense? That's so funny for a mage, for an archsage. Oh yeah, Soul Procs. Soul Procs, Xander. Yeah. Okay. We got this. Oh, he capped at 20, that's why. It's still not good. Ow. These guys are dealing damage. Okay. Ozu, it's up to you. That is 60 damage. Saizo. Honestly, I think kills either of these guys, like, instantly. Yeah. Here we go. This one's for you, Mozu! Hiya! Alright, she can't do damage now that I think about it. Who gives her strength? No one gives her strength. Bros, not like this. Not like this! I'm giving these both to Orochi. Speaking of stat caps, I don't like how stat caps don't really matter. Dude, what the fuck is Diamant's fucking dex cap? What is... Who looked at Diamant and said, yeah, we're gonna give him a dex procking skill, and then make him cap it at 20. Like, what the fuck? He has reliable builds. Reliable builds, she got the minimum price is fast. Oh yeah, Astra. Astra 5 hits. Mr. Johnny 5 hits with the fucking Astra procs. I think Soul Xander could give him a run for money. Bro. Lapis clears. Lapis does not clear, bro. Dude, Lapis does not clear. I don't know what planet you're on. Lapis isn't clearing anything. I say this as someone who put so much investment into Lapis. I wanted her to be good so fucking bad. I'm so upset about that. I'm so upset. Please don't call her the worst unit in the game. I'm sure there's worse units. I think there are. Can't be very sure. Hey, Lapis isn't the best, but like, she's cute. It's just... I don't know, I feel like Diamant has a lot of things going for her. She's mini Kagetsu, but like, I put so much investment into Lapis, I promoted her and everything. Kagetsu joined, and without being promoted, he cleared Lapis. Like, I was fucking heartbroken. That is much. This is 2. Bro, how do I do this? This is 5 times 2. We can do this. Almost Nino level of craziness. God.
Perfect timing.
Are they the biggest amount of copium? Wait, like, how are you gonna tell me John is better than Lapis? I don't know. John carried my run on Maddening, so I don't know. I feel like I can't... I mean, I guess the thing is that John is just such a heavy investment unit is his thing. Are you gonna tell me Bunei is better than... Not fucking Bunei. Bro, I forgot that guy was even in the game. Happy you're always benching Diamant. You're always... Yeah, I guess, like, I tried using all the lore, or all the royals, so I really forced myself onto all of them. I like Tamara. Actually, Tamara is how I was able to beat the final boss. I gave Tamara a Brave Lance, and she was quadding the final boss. So as long as she got 2 Sandstorm procs on the final boss per turn, she would wipe out a full health bar. Sandstorm is ridiculous. Like the power disparity between Tamara with and without Sandstorm is fucking insane. That girl goes from, like, not doing anything to doing, like, full health bars. It's actually fucking wild. What's my thoughts? What's my thoughts on Nino? My thoughts on Nino is that she's really cute. I love her. I think she's a very fun unit to use. Not a good unit. Wait, is it fair to say ignoring class bases, though? Because I'd imagine, Lord has higher bases than whatever the fuck Sword Fighter is. Yeah. I always didn't like that you also couldn't mess with inventories. I guess that's because, you know, if a character joined you before the map started, then you'd be able to enter map leave. I guess that's why they do that. I definitely didn't bench Diamant, though. I like Diamant too much. What does this guy have? Who's my tankiest unit? Defense 11. Who can I make the tankiest unit? Which 17 defense. Let's fucking go. That is a chunky ass boy. There we go. With a limited second steal. That's how you make her a Wyvern Rider ASAP. Who else am I gonna use what on? Wait. At any point in the game, Chloe or one of the other units. Diamant was a reliable member of my team. If you that's in dodging. I think Diamant was good when I had him. I think once I put the Hector emblem on him, he was like really good at holding choke points, but like anyone holding the choke point, or anyone with a Hector emblem is gonna hold a choke point really well, but I think Soul Proc Hector or Storm's Eye helped me a lot throughout the mid-game. You get 3? I feel like you get more than 3 second seals, unless you mean early second seals, then I get what you're saying. Yeah, who did I second seal? I second sealed like Yunaka. I second sealed her into a Wolf Rider, I'm pretty sure. I had her as a thief, and I was like, I want her to be a promoted unit. So then I made her Wolf Rider, and then realized she lost Covert. I think people would yell at me for that one. I don't know. Did you guys? I know I feel like everyone used Yunaka, or like a lot of people did. But like, I don't know. I feel like just the fact that Thief doesn't promote was really weird to me, and I felt like she needed a promotion. Bros, I can't even like. I don't like saying like this unit isn't good because another unit's better, but like Kagetsu does everything that Lapis needs to do. Like there's no reason to run both of them at the same time, so like I just dropped her immediately, badly. I really had one of those like unfaithful husband kind of moments where it's like I saw Etier first in chapter until you know keep cover and give her corn. Oh. I don't like giving non-dragons corn because corn just does so much when you're a dragon unit. I know a lot of people talk about like fog, but I don't I don't know about that, Leon. I don't know about easily using both because the game has such little deployment. Like I feel like there's a lot of chapters where you have like 8 unit deployment or less, or like around 8, and it's like. I don't know. I feel like if I'm using Kagetsu, I don't have any reason to use... Like, I have so many other units I need to use. I need to use, like, Yunaka, or whoever is holding the Byleth emblem, I guess. I use, like, Yunaka. I use, like, Tamara. I don't know. I feel like there's just too many units that having 2 of the same Footlock sorties, along with having a Leer, is just not super worth it. I guess I could have, like, replaced Lapis with Diamant, but I feel like Diamant had more defenses to work with, which was also important to me. Yunaka, why not use Zelkov? Because, I don't know, Yunaka was cute, that's why. That's literally why. Also, to be fair, when I was using Yunaka and Zelkov, I was comparing stats at levels. My Yunaka had better overall level, or stats than Zelkov did when they hit the same level. Lapis did not have the same. Lapis had significantly lower stats despite being promoted. So that is why I did not replace Zelkov. Well, I'm not saying that you can't use Lapis. I'm saying there's no reason to use both of them at the same time. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that a unit's good if they're not good. Just because they're cute, like, I don't think that Yunaka's a good unit. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's no reason to, but, like, I just want to use the character. I just, like, she wasn't bad when I had her, but, like, it's another, your mileage may vary. But yeah, it's just really, like... Also, like, Zelkov, like, the comparison between Kagetsu and Zelkov is also insane. Like, just looking at their base stats, like, Kagetsu joined with, like, 117 rating. I think Zelkov joined at, like, 97. Sorry, but if I like a unit, they must be S tier. Hey, noob, look. I remember back in, on the GameFAQs days where everyone was saying that, like, Guy and Raven were the best units for Hector Hard Mode. So you might be onto something there. Yunaka has better magic, but, I don't think Misery Court is even a magic dagger. But, I use Byleth on Yunaka, so she was able to take advantage of the magic gloves, which was really good, actually. She was a pretty good user of that. There's probably better users of it, like actual dedicated magic users, but Yunaka did a good job of, like, being a hybrid kind of fighter, which I think was nice. Yeah, I don't think... Yunaka's weird. It feels like they want you to use her as a magic unit, but then they don't really give her, like... They take Micaiah away from you, so it feels, like, very redundant that she has this, like, magic growth, and then she, like, really just never really uses it, because there's no magic daggers in the game either. Where is Boring? Do I have any... Not have any Vulnerays. Who has Vulnerays on them? Lozu. My god, you gotta give me Vulner. I really went into this map with no healing saves. Oh, Misery Court is a magic dagger. Okay. Interesting. It never felt like it was. So I guess I never looked at, I fucking missed an 87%. I never looked at, Bale's attack stat to know if it was or not. Alright, buddy. Kaze's kind of throwing it back there, with, like, the way he's, like, squatting. Oh, you kind of bad, though. Have you guys seen the Luigi figure that they've been selling in stores? People were talking about how, the Mario movie Luigi statue, like, he's just throwing his ass back. He's like... sorry. Yeah, but it tells you to give Yunaka magic emblems, takes your magic emblem... Yeah, exactly. You don't get them back for a while, either. Look, just look up Luigi Mario movie figure, throwing it back, and you'll see that, like, someone posed the Luigi action figure be, like, squatting. The Mario figure can't throw ass back nearly as well, though, which is a little disappointing. Where did I put it? Oh, Azura's over there. She ain't healing no one there. Tsubaki, go and hold down the neutral. Doing this without any healing items is so rough. Go, my child. Go and hold down the neutral. Wait, he actually dodged that. Good for you. Good for you, Tsubaki. Bro can't even walk over there. Azura doesn't even have the range to help people out here. This is so sad. Alexa play Despacito. One more. And then, what do we have here? I think Tsubaki kills. Tsubaki clears. Oh, and a double level up. I love seeing double level ups. There's something really satisfying about that.
Alright.
I'm still mad about Lapis. I'm still mad about Lapis. I'm still mad that, like, she got cleared by 20 rating points. Like, my Lapis was, like, her stat total was, like, I think it was in the 80s, actually. I think it got cleared by 30. I'm mad she's not better. The unit creep in that game is so weird to me, because, like, you also get, like, Pandreo later in the game, and he's also, like, absolutely fucking ridiculously, stupidly strong for no reason. I don't know, man. I feel like maddening mode makes it a lot harder to, like, utilize units. Like, if I was playing on a hard mode, whatever. Like, I feel like Fire Emblem hard modes, it's not that hard to, make things work. But on maddening mode, it just feels like more of a headache than anything. And that might be because I also forced myself to use other bad units. Like, I forced myself to use, like, Alfred for a long time. Like, Alfred was on my roster for a while, just because I just wanted to use all the royals. God, worst mistake of my fucking life. Worst fucking mistake. That boy held on to Sigurd all the way until chapter 11. Why though? Just because I thought, you know, he's a bro character. You gotta use a bro character. It's like... Dude, Fagato is crazy. I actually really like using Fagato a lot too. But I talked about this before. Fagato was like a case of, you know, a character being good, or a character not being good, but the weapon that they're equipped with being good. Like in Echoes, where you have, where on tier list you see the lightning rod, the lightning sword is on its own tier list, or it's its own unit. Like, it's not the unit using the lightning sword. The lightning sword itself is broken. I love that. Alright, Azura's level 11. Or 12, actually. What the fuck? Lightning Sword's Echoes is taken. Literally. Nothing can survive 30 damage worth of attack. 20 base speed, 19 attack. Yeah, I don't know about any of that. I kept him in Cupido until he hit level 20 and then reclassed him to Warrior afterwards. I didn't play the game the way a lot of people talk about, like, the busted stuff in the game is. I simply just... I just did what looked funny. I think the only thing I really did was put dual assist on my backup units a lot. Yeah, I do like that. I also like dual assist plus, dual assist plus, dual assist plus. Silas, this one's for you. Bro. Okay, bro. I thought bro was getting double for a second. What do you have against Lapis? She is just a simple potato farmer bear killer. Girlie just wants to kill bears in her free time without anyone seeing it. Right, let's see. I think we can give this last kill to Mozu. I'm going to hurt someone. Blank is out for blood right now. She is upset about this Lapis slander. But he messed me up in the Chimera chapter of the RNG. I didn't have any problems with Fagato. I feel like I got the Radiant Bow and he just like swept everything. Which I think might not be everyone's experience, but I think he's a very common candidate for the bow. Like that's just his proof weapon. This makes me miss Noose. Not Noose. I've only seen him pop up on my feed a couple of times. Is he gone? I know he's like one of the Fire Emblem shit posters. Anyways, good job, Mosey, you did it. We're heart sealing you into an archer now. Hey, that only took us 20 turns. Anyway, he's based. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need that dial. I like turn to the audience with a dial and be like, just turn it slightly slowly from like base to cringe. Like see the meter going. Carrie, you said she was a bad unit, but say she's the worst. Is Bunei really that bad? Like, I feel like just those units that join later are like still at least usable compared to like the pre-chapter 10 units. I could be wrong though. I never used Bunei.
Oh.
I also never used Amber. Amber was definitely like a unit that seemed really bad to me, like on first look. I could be wrong, but like I saw Amber and was like, this guy does not do anything. This guy has no sauce. Alfred computers capture deploys until Tamara at least has icon her to help destroy stuff. Bunei can actually kill someone in chapter. Lapis exists, I guess. Great Knight. Oh, I see. I wouldn't say it's maybe doing some damage. And this is because I also put like 2 secret books on her. My Tamara like endgame had like 35 dex and would pretty consistently proc Sandstorm. And Sandstorm does 1.5 times defense damage. Yeah, she's definitely consistent. I definitely had to, like, Divine Pulse the final battle, like, a couple of times. But it was pretty solid. Like, it would happen if I juggled the RNG a bit. Like, I wouldn't say maybe doing some damage. Let's not be crazy here. A Sandstorm crit does, like, a free 100 damage on most enemies. And if it's not a Sandstorm crit, it's a Sandstorm that does, like, 40-something damage. What am I buying? As Earthly Vessel. Yeah, we only have 4,700 gold right now. I need to stretch out my legs. I feel like I am not sitting well to get circulation. Anyway, let's see. I can build the armory right now. What do these guys have to say? What do the two of you have to say? Nothing important. Nothing to report.
All right.
We're gonna build this. Actually, what does rice give? What does fish give us? Strength? Speed nutrients? That's pretty interesting. Not bad. Alright, what's in the Dawn Armory? I don't think there's anything that I super need.
Please, take your time.
Wait, these are on sale. Might as well buy the Steel Naginata while it's on sale. Oh wait, Spirits are on sale too. We have Rat Spirit right now. This is Defense 1, Skill 1. Tiger Speed 1 makes follow-up attacks more difficult to perform. That's like the Steel 1. This is use while equipped to restore 10 HP to the wielder. That's super whack. So this is steel. Oh, this is Limb Iron Steel. I think Fonel is actually the best unit engaged. Who is Fonel? I don't. Who? Why does that name sound familiar? I feel like I know what you're. I don't think this is a shitpost. Does he know? Please. I'm not gonna go into this. Anyway. Considering you can even proc on Great Aether when she's... Oh yeah, Sandstorm does proc on Great Aether. That's funny. I'm just having Sandstorm clear pretty tough. She had 35 dex, would be 35 to proc Sandstorm. Then a crit with a 40% would be a grand total of... Yeah, it is an 85% chance of dealing 0. But even then, you don't need the crit. Like, with quadding with a Brave Lance gives you enough chances to at least proc 1 Sandstorm, which is enough to do in most things. Oh wait, we have to buy this for Mozu, right? We have to buy the fucking the Yumi. No, not in here. Not in here. I don't want to be in here. Got hella supports. I'm gonna kiss you on the lips, Orochi. Anyway. Let's see. Inventory. Where are you, tiny child? You need the heart seal right now. God, I love how scared she looks. This girl should not be in war. This girl has no place on the battlefield. I do like how going from, like, villager to archer, that she does actually look equipped to fight now. Bozu Gaming. Take. Door. What else do we have here? You exist. You could use Steel Naginata. You could. You can't. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's your fucking problem? Let's see. Guess it. That sounds like she's not getting damage on. Well, I mean, the math sounds. Oh yeah, you're saying that it doesn't, but he definitely does.
Take your time.
Chimera definitely scoring like regular, like 30 to 40 damage on Sandstorms. Wait, who am I gonna Seraph-robe? Let's. Everyone level, almost level 10. I don't want to early nor. Prince. Yeah. Tears a ton of health out, I think, is a understatement. So I guess late game when enemies have like 60 plus HP, then yeah, it is a ton of HP still. Who could do this? I feel like... You know what? We're gonna be Mozu Gaming. This one's for you, Blank. This one's for you, Blank. This one's for you. Lozu Gaming. And then we have a goddess icon. Who doesn't have a luck stat? Lozu Gaming. Lozu Gaming. This is gonna be worth it, I swear. We're making it sound like I'm not unwelcome at this shop. Well, it's 0.35 times 2 equals 1.5. What is this? The fourth power is 5, and then 0.35 to the third power equals... Oh, are you saying how many procs it'll happen? Oh, I see. You know, but I think the thing about proccing Sandstorm is you only really need to proc it twice, is the thing. Which, assuming she can double... I mean, this, like, the case that I'm talking about here is, like, fighting Sombron. In which case, that's how I cleared it, is by getting those the double Sandstorm procs. Wait, is this the Hayato chapter? Oh, is this the Staircase chapter? Oh, this is technically the Hayato chapter. But then they're like, you know, for Birthright, we're not gonna make him go on the wild ride. Wait, who the why are you guys here and not in my team? This is turn desert space into plains. Right. I see. We have full deployment. Almost full deployment. Get the fuck out of here, Rinka. Well, this guy doesn't move, actually, so that's pretty safe. Swap here. Ninjas have pretty good move, actually. Bro. Actually, just pair up here. Pair someone up onto Tsubaki. Yeah, that works. Gotta get those Rinka and Tsubaki support points, so yeah. Wait. Separate. And then we can get a ninja onto each of these guys. This should be fine.
So it goes.
The human mind is weak. Right, I assume any of the royals can talk with them. They won't tell us until we get close, though. Wow, we sure do a lot of damage to these guys. I do love playing lunatic mode and then seeing enemies turn into fucking paper. And then... switch attack. Wow. I think we just... Oh, we don't have any speed bonus there. That's fine. The Rinka Tsubaki. Oh yeah, for Tournament Chieftain. Yeah, it is lunatic, but it's also Birthright, so... You take and you leave it. Go get him, Orochi, with your... Okay. What? You just Ratmance them to death. Okay. Is this real? Bro, that's so much damage. Why does this guy have no defense? Oh, wait. I hit him with a fucking dagger. Of course he has no defense. Go get him, Bozu. Bozu Gaming!
I did it!
He did it. Birthright Luna... Yeah, it's still Birthright is the thing. Guy has an Iron Club, but the other guy is a Diviner, right? He has Rat Spirit. That's fine. Don't do any damage to you. Let's see. You have Res 5. The other guy has how much magic? 12. Bro, that guy gets cleared. That guy has how much speed? 10 speed. That also has 9 speed. Bro, that guy... Silas gets doubled there. Silas gets cleared. Birthright Lunatic without the lobster. Yeah. Which is why I only want to make it like slightly harder, not completely harder. I did just get off of finishing Maddening Engage, but I wanted a more leisurely experience. This is also nice because I can actually walk forward. And then separate to make it easier to Hinoka. I liked it in Maddening. Tiki kind of made the entire game a lot easier than it needed to be, but it was pretty fun, regardless. Oh, they're fucking swarming me! Hi, Hinoka.
Well...
Turning you up over here. Okay, how do I do this now? I guess we just kill the archer first. We'll back up a little bit. Fuck the Rook and Dragon Bait here. This might have been a mistake. I think Azura still survives the archer. Hi Kabu, Inoko Nesan. Might have been a rough choice. We can move Sakura out of the way. You have 5 defense to... Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna drop Tamara Talk. She carried just by soloing defense duty, so people could finish everyone else's turn. I feel like Tamara would have also been a pretty good wielder of Hector. Like, obviously, like, you know, people put on the Ike emblem on her, but I feel like the Hector emblem would have gone crazy on her too. I think we're good here. That's in a... What's the comparison? You have... How much strength is Corrin giving you right now? Level 2 archer, only +2. So... Setsuna, 10 speed, 11 skill. 9 speed, 10 skill. I think a lot of it is just aptitude's gonna go crazy when it pops off. Now let's forget about the guard Naginata. Those are just gonna... Yeah, they are. Oh no! Azura's taking hit! Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Okay, this is fine. We can just lame this map out. We do 7 damage here. Kaze, explode this man. Send him to the penis explosion chamber. Might as well just send him to this side here. Enough. Yeah. Let's try this then. 7, 2. 3 times 2. What the fuck? Okay. Cool if he engaged. You can forge a +5 11 sword the second it becomes. Is that real? That's a lot of damage. Okay, cool. ISO Gaming. I do not have the ability to weaken this archer now, though. So that means I have to just deal with doing 7 damage, which means I need to take him down 18 HP. No. Yeah, 18 HP. Can we do this? Wait, I can make him a... Actually, did I already? I didn't. Actually, go get him, Silas. We can do this. That's actually insane that that's strong enough to do that, or that you get enough resources to do so. There we go. Mozu Gaming. Like Alira's a lobster. That's actually the Ryoma emblem. Jesus, that's a level up. But also, the Ryoma ring does give some pretty fucking solid bonuses, if I'm gonna be honest.
That was
Like, that's a strong one. It's still worse. Well, of course it is. I feel like they looked at Raijinto and were like, we can't make a weapon like this again. That's too OD. Okay, what's reaching you here? The Oni Chieftain and then the 14 attack to your 12 rest. Yeah, Azura's invincible to these guys, and we also have Azama. We'll just be safe. We're playing this so slowly because, you know, Elliot Ambrose for once plays safely in an Ironman. I could just choose to be, you know, all in balls on the wall, but we know how that goes. Oh jeez, I always forget about dual attack. That +4 damage could kill a man sometimes. Let's see, we'll transfer Kage over here. How much damage does Orochi do? 13, so we can just weaken this guy with Felicia. That's not enough. God, why does Felicia do, like, no damage? Attack. Alice, that's the damage that we're looking for. You're not alone. Goodbye. This one's for you. This one's for you. Actually, Orochi finished this off. There we go. That's the damage.
Be
This is gonna be one of those cases where I like try so desperately to put so much investment into a character and then they just die to the most random bullshit. And by random bullshit, I mean things I was not paying attention to. 12 damage. Oh, this works. Knowledge how silly DLC is, I asked. Can you believe funner to a Mage Cannoneer Celine Solo? I think Mage Cannoneer Saline Solo sounds really funny. What emblem do you give her? Do you give her Soren? I feel like Mage Cannoneer with bolting is just really unnecessary, but in like a funny way. Like it's overkill. Okay. Now. Okay. Yeah, I also do not. Does Mage Cannoneer count as a tome? I actually, when I played, I got Soren, like, right before the final chapter, and I didn't know who to put Soren on because I already had Ivy holding Celica and Hortensia holding Micaiah, and then Jean had the Olwen ring. So I was like, who do I give Soren to? So I gave it to Mauvir, and he did absolutely fucking nothing with it. Like, definitely bottom 10 worst interactions of my life. Does it really? I feel like, yeah, also, the dragon subclass is just insane. Like, that shit just goes way too hard. Inoka. Guy still blows you up. It does not blow up Hinoka, though. 100%. Wait, the what? How do you get 100% crit chance with Obscurite? I have not heard about that. That is news to me. Why does Azama also have non-existent magic growth? What the fuck is that about? That's so strange. Let's see. Corrin Forge Obscurite with the sword. Oh, I see, yeah, because the, yeah, I get that now. That's funny. Oh, that, yeah, I heard that. I thought that was like an actual bug, but no, yeah. If you get the DLC characters too early, then yeah, you just get fucked up level scaling. Bro, on God, how are you not doing any damage? Considering I once bought the Wrath of the Empire. What am I trying? Wow, that's so funny. You accidentally fucking Astro Storm Lyn, or you Astro Storm like Zephyr, and you're like, sorry, it was a joke, it was a joke. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, please. I really like Chapter 17, or was it 18? The Four Hounds battle was like such a solid, like that was probably my favorite one. The one where you fight the Four Hounds along with the Veil and the corrupted Hyacinth. And really, the biggest issue with Mage Cannoneer Sailing is going to be keeping Allur's ass alive. Yeah, the level 11. Yeah, I was watching someone talk about doing the 0% growth, no skill inheritance run, and I said that 11 was one of the harder points because you just don't have any units that do anything until you survive long enough to get Zelkov and Kagetsu and Ivy. Who can? Oh, Veil, yeah. Wait, hold. I used Veil as a support bot, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I gave her Corrin, and just 90% of her turns were Dragon Veins. Yeah, it was pretty fine. Actually, I think they did it without DLC. I think they did that one without using DLC just to say that they didn't need DLC to do it. Oh my god, my game almost crashed. I would have cried. My game stuttered for a second. Not like this, bros. Oh, I see. That's her main purpose, yeah. Corrin, Emblem, Veil. Yeah, I mean, because Veil has Dragon, so she can just... She gets all the bonuses of being a Dragon unit. Oh, wow. This guy gets cleared. Wait, are there any archers in the way? You can reach Hinoka. Oh, this guy moves. Wait, no. Okay. We're fine, actually. I think we're fine here if I put Hinoka over here. Kinda sucks that I'm burning a guard point here. Wyvern laps at basically one round every enemy. Does she join in Chapter 8, though? Or does she join in Chapter 7? I don't remember what her join chapter is. Or come off to start the bullshit. You have to beat the Felzine log. I'm sorry. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, Magic. I hope you enjoy. Also, isn't it like stupid late for you? Isn't it like literally 6? Oh wait, yeah. I guess you slept for 3. You only slept for like 3 hours. You came at the start of the stream and have only been live for 3 hours. I hope you're okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably cap it off at this chapter though. I wasn't sure how far I would get. I guess saying lobsterless when you don't even have Ryoma yet is kind of redundant. Let's see how we go. Yeah, nice try. I have the guard mount Lunata, so I'm invincible. You slept for 1 hour, woke up, rant. God damn, Magic. I mean, I guess whatever gets your body moving. Jesus. Slept for 2 hours. Or ran 2 kilometers. That's insane. After not sleeping. I guess 2 kilometers is like a little bit over a mile, so that's normally how much I run too. Can I also just pound on you? It is 15 damage. Fuck off kindly. There we go. This is damage. I think I'm like on... Yeah, it's 1.2 miles, because 1 kilometer is 1 over 1.6 miles. So 2 over 1.6. I don't feel like doing the math in my head right now, but I get it. I know the conversions. I'm gonna go finish Revelations. God, I feel like once you get into Val and Revelation, it just becomes tedious. I feel like starting there, the map just start feeling really obnoxious. You need to die. Isame Azura, Jesus. Alright, Setsuna, do this thing where you, weaken things for my other... Bro. Inoka, come on. There we go. They really gave Orochi that kind of a back, like, damn! Her back is crazy. Sorry, I'm gonna stop thirsting over Orochi now. I'm not actually gonna stop thirsting, but I'm gonna stop saying it out loud. Dual Katana. Dude. The weapon the triangle reaving weapons in this game are insane. I feel like they hit so hard. I can just dance someone over there. I used the wrong weapon. I fucked it. I didn't take any damage, but he's probably gonna hit me. So we'll just heal over here. And we'll wait. We'll wait this out. The Valor shoots the level scaling in the head. But you... Yeah, exactly. Like, the level scaling is fucked. But you also can just get strong anyway. And you can also grind in Revelation. It's just, I have too much pride to do level grinding maps. I have missed 2 of those 66%. Let's see. There we go. Steel Sword. I'm just gonna have Silas bully this guy. Silas is just gonna walk this guy around the area here. Silas keeps on getting crazy level ups too. I love to see it. I specifically love to see it. I'll say you can beat this guy over here. And then... This guy's an Iron Club, the other guy's a Diviner. So... He's a Diviner with how much magic? I assume it's not existent. 12. Bro, you get cleared so hard. He has 6 res to... Wow. Anyone give me magic hand? Zama, be a backpack for me. And we'll just do this. We just wait. We just wait this out very slowly but surely. Oh, what's bro on about? Your desk collapsed. I'm so sorry, Blake. I hope you get it fixed soon enough. I hope you have a good rest of your day. That sucks. If my desk collapsed, I would feel bad because, like, I kind of, like, lost pieces, and I had to, like, make do with what I had. You hit it too hard? Did you hit it too hard because someone kept on making fun of, Lapis? I'm so sorry. It didn't have to be this way. Let's just bonk this guy. I have 100 accuracy on this guy now. You... I can hit you for... God damn, dude. Just... I don't want to give EXP to Hana. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. She doesn't deserve the EXP. There we go. That works. You. Oh. Oh, this guy's not gonna go for Orochi because she's too yoked. I might as well just kill this guy. Kill him. Murder him now. Seems like a dangerous idea, actually. Res 13. I guess Saizo can tank this one for now. I'm sorry your table broke, honestly. Yeah, it really sucks. Jesus! Is that nasty? I understand that, arguing about units in Fire Emblem can get a bit heated. This isn't the Serenus Forest debate thread. Goodness. Those debate threads are crazy. Some people really would just have to fight to argue for, like, characters being good even if they didn't believe that the characters were good. This is kind of, like, risky. Let's see. Let's play this safe and... Better to break your table than... I don't think there's much of a correlation there, but I guess I also agree. Let's do that.
No need to.
Oh, wow.
No.
Huh? He just said you've made it this far. I'm going to beat you to death now. Let's see. It's a hard world for a Dark Mage Caesar. Dark Mage Caesar, no! Who was it that told me that fucking Dark Mage board is like really good? Dark Mage Court or whatever. He has personal magic, you're right. You're sure right, he has personal stats there. They're gonna walk at me now. This guy just dies, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, they're still not walking at me. I'm killing you with my mind. Okay, I can't actually kill you with my mind. Let's do... And the... Switch. And then we attack, and I still don't do enough damage. 10% personal magic. You love to see it. I like how Draug has also like really high personal speed growth. I think that's still the funniest thing, that they gave an Armor Knight personal speed growth. That's like such a ridiculous concept to me. Rider Dogo's insane. I believe it. You give him a class that actually has speed growth, then he just pops off. Level 5 Mozu. What is stats in comparison to Setsuna? I do have buffed stats. Inspiring Song, that's why. Okay. Then it's 9, 7, and 14 here. Setsuna has... Okay, so she has skill, which is like the only stat that matters. 9 strength to 8 strength. That's higher strength. We'll see. 645 strength, 1045 speed. 64. God, he has so much speed. He's an Axe Myrmidon like Nolan. He's just Axe Nolan. Okay, this guy's kind of spooky. Actually, could I bait this guy out? Okay, if I could... Switch, first of all. I need a reposition. Positioning. Actually, wait, if I do this, right? This guy can reach. I'm trying to figure out how I want to position everything for this next play here. I guess I need to move Azura to the left a little bit. Switch. And I give you a Javelin. I think we can pull that guy over. We're gonna make these guys move, like it or not. 0% of... Why did... That's so funny. The Knight not having personal defense growth is even funnier, actually, I think. For what reason? I am not opening this hellhole until I defeat these guys. I'm not moving at all. This is scary. Well, if they're not moving, I'm gonna do this. Maybe if I move them a little closer. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, the guy with the rat spirit's gonna get me. Oh shit, a rat! Okay, Doga's personals are like nothing but speed. That's so fucking ridiculous. Kill your ass with this. He really ran at me with a rat spirit. I thought he was doing shit. He thought he was cooking. How about I cook this guy? There's a sound from those phase changes that sounds like interesting. I always find it funny when sounds from one game you can hear in another game, like when they like sort of like get reused, not reused, but like it sounds like the similar sounds. Kaze just blows this guy up for free. And we have dual guard active. So we should be fine here. I don't want to risk Hinoko getting fucking exploded. Right, the only one... Oh, wait. No one's in danger of, like, dying to magic, I'm pretty sure. We're good here. Ow. Not Saizo. Are they still not gonna move? Okay. Oh, shit! Wait, is Saizo dead? Okay, cool. The fucking... These guys here are... It's, like, so menacing that they've been standing here, and they just haven't been doing anything the entire map. Like, thanks, I guess, but also you're horrifying me. They wait 25 turns? Who the fuck is spending 25 turns on that? That's crazy. I was about to say, like, that's like serial killer behavior. Get this guy out of here. Give my Mozumori XP. What's... Oh. What is in... Oh, this guy is in range. The archer would have mulched him. Yeah, it would have. Like, actually, Saizo would have been Baizo. Serial killer Ryoma. Hi, Paladin, welcome. Did you get your groceries? I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you liked that. I'm kind of funny sometimes. Sometimes I can come up with a good pun, or two, or three. I'm actually fucking hilarious. That's why all my students like me and think I'm so funny and good looking. Actually, I don't want my students. That's just weird. But I'm funny. Indeed, I won't have to leave your part. Ooh, the big gross. My man's gross stuff right now. What is this guy doing? It's just standing here menacingly. I'm gonna hit the shit out of him. I'm killing you. Actually, can I kill you with Orochi? Yeah, I definitely can. This guy has 17 attack with 9 speed. You're dead. Get out of here. You're done, son. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Then I can put a Zero over here. Switch so I can get flight enabled. And then switch again, attack, don't do enough damage, transfer to Orochi to give her a backpack, and then we still don't do enough damage. Damn, that's so close. Bonk, bonk. Literally 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have let Tsubaki die like that. That would have been kind of insane. That would have been kind of loco, if you know what I'm saying. Bro, actually, that's kind of strategic. My guy just actually took out the guard meter. Well played, Archer. That's a good way to kill yourself. Fuga doesn't move. You have the Ox Spirit. I'm going to kill you. I guess we move everyone up range now. What turn am I even on? What are we on? We are on turn 16. This is what happens when Elia Ambrose has to play slow. This is what happens when Elliot Ambers can't. Has to value every one of his units equally. Okay. Come at me, brother. Come at me, brother! When are we breaking up the sack strats? Oh, late game. Late game. Don't you worry. We're gonna break out some sack strats eventually. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. They're gonna be quote-unquote strats. Go over here. Let me just wait. I am no stranger to using sack strat. Oh, that guy just fucking blew himself up on me. What level is Orochi? Orochi's level 9. Or she can almost promote. Champ. Ow. Ooh! Silas with the big damage. Mozu with the good level up. Actually, yeah, good level up, Jesus. We love to see a girl boss getting some good levels. Is it smart for me to feed all these kills into one unit? Probably not, but you know, sometimes you just gotta say fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. 21 damage. I think I'm gonna give this last kill to Corin though. This Corin I think is the highest level, and he needs a BXP. Ozzy is also pretty up there. That has the Iron Mace, which is damage. I guess 21 attack. Just Seal Strength. This is fine. Die. There's no way Kaze's taking that much damage. Very scared. We got this, we got this, we got this. I have not seen Fuga faces on joining, actually. I assume they're probably pretty fucking high, though. Right, you've been stealed, so you're gonna just die now. Oh, and we got Poison Strike! And we have Corin. And we're not gonna do enough damage to kill him? Jesus Christ, what is this? You think you got Vantage? Fuck me. And we don't do enough damage. Oh, wait, that's 13 damage. Let's see. How much damage does Mozu do? I think Mozu survives this one. Survives. Actually, she does pretty good damage. That did not work. Inoka, you can weaken him, right? Ow. Bro, you missed both of those. Girly Pop, I need you to not do that. Ow, okay. We are giving this kill to Bozu. Everyone else fucked up. Ow. Bonk! Quite impressive. Give me my level up. There we go. 94 EXP, we take those. Get strength skill and strength speed, luck defense, good level ups, and a secrets book. Alright, I think this Ironman is going pretty well now that we've gone past like the actual like start of the game. But that's it for now. I'll probably pick this up. I think this might be the main thing that I play on stream when I don't do tarot streams actually. So I'll probably continue this around next week or so, or the week after. HP 41, 29 skill. Those are insane. Those are insane bases. But yeah, it'll probably be the next game that I stream. I'll probably just be on this for a while, in between, you know, tarot streams and everything. So I'll see you when I see you, and we'll continue this up. I don't think this is gonna be too bad now that we've got our feet off the ground. Let's go and see who's online to raid. Let's see who's doing stuff. Let's see who we can pay a visit to. I think I know who I want to raid, if they're actually online, because there's someone who came back after a long time of not streaming that I would like to raid into. That person is, if they're online. They said that they'd be online at, like, it was like an hour after I got live. Yeah, she's live. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys are gonna have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Have a wonderful week, or Friday, God. And I'll see you guys all soon. For now, let's go and raid into Licka Lynx, who is celebrating her birthday, and I think anniversary? He's just doing a just chatting stream, probably showing off a new model and everything. But, let me just make sure, yeah, she's just an hour in. Let's go get that raid started. And, for now, you just make sure that this gets running. And for now, class is dismissed. I'll see you all soon.